Verdict is in.
Okay.
Hello?
Would you go down, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go to the source. All right, here it is in all of its tried and true glory. The Kyle Rittenhouse verdict will go to the reaction outside the courtroom as soon as it happens. What up, Martin? Hello. Man, I am so nervous. So nervous I forgot my coffee.
All right, members of the jury, have you elected a foreperson? Would you give your juror number, please?
54.
54. And has the jury reached a verdict as to each count of the information?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
One verdict and one verdict only.
Yes.
Would you hand all of the paperwork to the bailiff, please?
This is the one that you did.
Everything?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
We have a unanimous verdict. Whew.
Yeah, see that too, please, Mrs. Chairman? Thank you.
Oh, man. Whew. My heart is shaking.
The defendant will rise, face the jury, and hearken to its verdicts.
Here we go.
Wisconsin versus Kyle Rittenhouse. As to the first count of the information, Joseph Rosenbaum. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Not
As
guilty.
to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Oh, my God.
As to the third count of the information, unknown male. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Oh, my God.
As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Not guilty.
As to the fifth count of the
Oh, my God.
information, Gage Grosskreutz, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Oh, shit.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdicts as read? Would you wish the jury polled? No. Okay.
Not guilty.
Okay, folks, your job is done, and we started just about 3 weeks ago. And I told you it could last 2 weeks and 2 days.
It zooms in.
This was 3 weeks.
I'm just saying, like,
Kyle is free.
Work with, punctual, attentive. Forgot 6 over here who had a very difficult job.
hey, we're on steps here.
Personal space. Back
Discussing the case during the time that they were sequestered as well. All of you, I couldn't have asked for a better. And
Say goodbye to
it's truly
Kenosha.
been
We
my
will be
pleasure.
here for the burning.
I think.
Ooh,
no
not
commenting
guilty.
On your verdict, the verdicts themselves, just in terms of your the attentiveness and the cooperation that you gave
Amazing.
to us, justifies the confidence that the founders of our country placed in you. So I dismiss you at this time. You're never under any obligation to discuss any aspect of this case with anyone. You're welcome to do so as little or as much as you want.
That's the sister, I believe,
The
of
media have
Rittenhouse.
requested, a number of
Next to
media
the mom,
sources have
who was just
requested
shaking.
the ability to talk to you, and
That kid looks.
they have been allowed
That kid looks like he's seen the devil, and he's lived to tell the
presentations to you
tale.
that you'll get in writing, and
Amazing.
it's entirely up to you whether you want to contact them. They are not to contact you. If anyone does contact you, and just you tell them you're not interested in discussing it, if that's the case. And if anyone persists in doing so, report that to us and it will be addressed, I assure you.
Schroeder
At the
finally
beginning
laying
of the
down the
trial,
law now that he.
there was some concern about information and your safety. And I assure you that we will take every measure to ensure that your concerns are addressed and respected. Yes. I'm going to talk to you for just a minute, not about anything to do with the case, but just
Yeah,
about
I'm
that
good.
sole
I've been good every
issue.
day. Thankfully, it's like my first time.
You, as I say, you're welcome to discuss the case as little or as much as you want.
Wow.
Any questions, anybody? Thank you so much. And you're after 4 years, you're eligible for service again. It would be my pleasure to work with you. Thank you.
Kyle just getting the fuck out.
Yeah, please. Or in the they can attend in the library. It's not going to be more than a minute, or maybe it will be. Yeah, take them upstairs. That's fine. That's fine.
Amazing. That was the Shaco. Wow. We didn't do a very good job, and we still did it. And Kyle beat you the fuck out of there. He said, give me 3 steps. I'm clear. I'm innocent. Get me out of this courtroom. Get me out of this place. I ain't never coming back to Kenosha. I'm moving to Wasilla, Alaska or some shit.
Mr. Richards? Any word from the state?
The jury has immunity in this trial and has spoken.
All right, the motion of the defendant is granted. The charges against the defendant on all counts are dismissed with prejudice, and he is released from the obligation of his bond. Anything else?
No.
Thank you. Good day.
And that concludes the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Not guilty. All 6 counts. The weapons charge dismissed earlier on in the trial, leaving 5 charges. All of them not guilty on day 4 of the deliberation by the jury. Let's move to the outside now.
Really good kid somehow would have to be a sacrificial lamb. I think Kyle was a fantastic young man.
Rocket scientist, okay? I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't need a degree to know that, hey, this guy was getting attacked, okay? We've seen in the last year.
All
how many
right, I'll be right
peaceful
back.
protests do we need? The last peaceful protest they had here in Kenosha cost $1 billion in insurance claims. Is $1 billion a peaceful protest? I'd like to know why you guys keep lying. Because that's all it is lies.
This is the ultimate law of the land right here.
The Bible.
Praise God that justice is served. We're Americans, okay? And people have a right to assemble, and that's why we're here today, peaceably and in order. And people have a right, the Second Amendment, I'm a veteran, people have a right to carry, to defend themselves. I was here a year ago, and the police, there was a line of police and sheriffs here, and the police had to say to some, you're on your own. And if the police and sheriff can't do it, then we have the National Guard, but they weren't here for a couple days, correct? And we had mayhem, and I knew good honest people that didn't want their houses burned down, and they didn't want their children hurt, and they were willing to defend themselves and their property. This is American, okay? This is still America. This is not North Korea. I served in South Korea. We are not a communist nation. There are some that would want that, but we are not a communist nation, and we stand for the Declaration of Independence. Patrick Henry said, "I know not what course others may take," but he said, "Give me liberty or give me death." And we're in a time, it's the street vernacular, it's not time to play. And love is the weapon. We choose love over hate. We choose light over darkness. We choose joy over sadness. And people better make up their mind the weapon of peace and love, because more shooting isn't going to make it. Amen.
Our founding fathers, when they wrote the Constitution, they said these are inalienable rights given to us by God. Amen. Okay, so it's not that the Constitution, it's not just that these guys put it on a piece of paper. God gave us these rights, and these guys put it on a piece of paper and said, these are our rights. Okay, this country, regardless of what you believe, okay, for facts. This is not about feelings, this is about facts. This country was based and founded on the Bible. Okay? Just like other countries in this world were based and founded on other religions. So to say that a country cannot be based and founded in religion, they have been for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And if you don't know history, then maybe you need to go look it up. Okay?
Before it gets canceled.
The other thing, if you noticed of this trial the last couple of days, you've seen the opposition up on those steps. And if you notice, the opposition wants to get the light. I brought this speaker and I brought this microphone so we all could speak. Because this ain't about me. This is about what anybody here has an opinion. And even if I don't agree with them, I'll still let them have their opinion, because that's what it means to be an American.
All right, let's check back in here now. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be having coverage from all around Kenosha. We'll see what happens here in the next few hours. Please, if you can, like and share the stream. I would appreciate that. I don't have Twitter or any social medias to share this on.
You all right? Is everything good? Okay, all right.
This is going to be a hell of a day.
This guy's honking. I'm going to try to go find where Kyle's at. I'd like to find, I don't know. I'm going to go look around.
I'm going to also have a celebratory smoke here in a bit. Please join me with that. I do have to go outside here, though, to smoke at this spot. Sports in the city will go up and smoke. Yeah, bro. For real.
No.
Please, though, do share the stream if you can, guys. I really would appreciate that. If you can get the word out that we're doing this. This is a stream where you will have carte blanche to, express your opinions, express your views. Nothing off limits. We want to have good discussions and get good content. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate you. You're a good dude. You're a long time. Quincy's running. Kyle's coming out. Okay. Aw, shit. RIOTS 2.0. Well, we'll be seeing. I mean, I'm sure that the usual players, I'm sure New York City, LA, they'll all get there. Portland.
He's gone? Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
He is out and never coming back.
He's gone. He's already out of here.
Yeah, he is gone and not ever coming back to Kenosha. Yeah, dude, I don't get these social media platforms. I always get in trouble for bullying, but I'm always bullying like pedophiles or people that are like bullying others. Like, I don't just go after like weak people on the internet for no reason. I just go after the people that are
He's already gone, or he was
doing
gone
shit
yesterday.
and being a bitch. But I'm too lazy to then make a new account. Like, I'm not playing by the Twitter bullshit anymore.
A lot of support. Jacob Blake's family is up top of the steps.
All right.
I think Rosenbund's family's up there.
I want to get some instant Twitter feedback, which we will do here in a couple seconds. Let's because I don't need to hear Jacob Blake's family discuss the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. There's nothing to do with Jacob Blake that had to do with the Kyle case, other than Jacob Blake getting shot led to the protests where these people were looting and attacking. Let's just get some instant Twitter feedback. I mean, my God, what a day. I mean, this kind of came early. This, I think once it went into day 4, people were just expecting that it was going to continue on until it was into a hung jury. But here we are. I'm trying to think of like the people that we should see, like check up on. Like, how's Joy Reid doing? Like, Joyanne Pro Democracy Reid. Have you tweeted in the 2 minutes? In the Rittenhouse case, the 13th juror was the judge. Oh my God, we knew, but it's sometimes helpful to remind ourselves how America was designed to work. It continues to work as designed. We have learned again what is considered illegal for some to do in America. It's helpful to know where you stand in your country. Be safe out there. Wonderful. I'm very pleased with the outcome of this trial. Not necessarily because I think Kyle is the most innocent person in the history of the world. That's paramount to the point for me. It's seeing the hurt and the upset in these people who really just want you to kowtow down to their every need, desire, and want. It's just beautiful watching these people melt down because, in their opinion, which once again, just your opinion, everyone has one like an asshole, but that just your opinion is that he's guilty. Your opinion does not care about the facts, and the facts do not care about your opinion. And so this is just a great day for America. This is a great day for me. I love anger. I love hostility. I love watching people get upset in large crowds. I like watching people fight in those crowds. The Rittenhouse verdict is something that, could potentially lead to people fighting in the streets. And, I like that. I want to see more looting. I want to see more shooting. And I want to see more tear gas. And I want to see militia moms and Antifa haircuts. And I want to hear the sounds of no justice, no peace, take it to the streets to fund the police. I crave that. It's my ultimate form of entertainment. I mean, there hasn't really been much to enjoy about 2021. 2020 was way more fun than 2021. There was like actual lockdowns that you could break, and like no weird forced vaccine. Donald Trump was still on Twitter doing crazy shit. Corinne Forever still had a YouTube channel. Captain Content's RV wasn't infested with bugs yet. I mean, we had Periscope and hundreds of viewers. My YouTube channels didn't have infinite strikes so that I can't stream on the ones that have subscribers, thus forcing me to start all over. Anyways, this tangent is kind of getting out of line. What I'm saying is that Kyle being innocent is the best thing that's happened to me in 2021. Take your meds. Okay, I will actually. I'm going to take a little quick smoke break. Please join me if you would like. I'm going to turn the audio back on as we are on the courthouse steps in Kenosha, Wisconsin. We're here, post verdict. I'm ready. Are you ready? Subscribe, like, share the stream. I'm here. Let's have a fun. It's going to be a good day. I might even make a cocktail.
It's going to start tonight.
Okay, well, I'll fight some. Go. When does that happen? When does that happen? The 17-year-old with gun turns drugs? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That ain't fucking right. If he was black, he would've got executed in the fucking street. Exactly. He would've got executed in the fucking street. Right? Exactly. Silent. Now he's out there fucking silent. I'm out of you guys' fucking media circle.
No, that's not right. 17 years old.
17 years old.
They come over here and kenosha and kill two people. That's not right.
No. We don't do interviews. We don't do interviews. You guys lie.
Yeah, estamos en contra.
Oh boy.
Says the felon probably.
Right.
That can't stand up and man up to his own shit.
Thank you guys for the super chats that are going on. Man, I wish I could name these all off. Let me try. Bear with me. Doc J, thank you. Thank you, Doc J, for the super chat. Sean Dansky, thank you for your support. Thank you very much. God bless you, man, for the super chat, honestly. Yeet, thank you, BCP. Happy Scraper, I don't know who this is. The media's running. It's probably, I'm not running to it. Reading off the super chats real quick. William Long, thank you for the super chat. God bless you as well, all of you guys. Rex, yeet, yeet, you rock, dude. Thank you, thank you. Wicked Way, thank you, yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet, Karen L, thank you, super chat. You guys are welcome. Thank you guys for the blessings. Angela, thank you. Kim Waltman, thank you, thank you. God bless you as well. Thank you very much.
I'm not positive
Huber's aunt. Yeah. I'm not even trying to fight with that. That's ridiculous.
Right.
This is ridiculous. I get it to a point, but
She actually has sheriff's deputies all the way around her right
yeah, I
now.
bet. As she's trying to walk.
Yeah.
So
She's disabled.
yeah, it's Huber's aunt, I guess, possibly. Don't know. And I saw her come down. She's in the middle. Let me try to raise this up a little bit. You guys might see. Yeah, you know I'm gonna. She's not even be able to walk. Sometimes you have to think smarter. I need one of you. Yeah. It's Huber's aunt.
Off to the side. To the side. Move over. There's plenty of room on the side.
On your right, Scott.
All right, I'm back from my smoke break. Not that anyone cares.
You don't move. Go.
Catching up on the chat here quick. Upstate, y'all can support or hate Kyle, but no one wins from this. People will die tonight. Businesses will be burned to the ground. Homes will be lost and lives forever changed. Yeah. You know, it's not ideal, and this is not the America that I think I grew up with, or was told this is what it is. But my God, if it's the America that we're gonna get, I'm gonna take full advantage of it and watch the
Yeah, I think it's his grandmother.
the nightmare.
Maybe aunt, it sounds like.
Oh, there's Kyle's grandma. Yeah. What a nightmare. I mean, this poor woman has nothing to do with it, and she's being hounded by hundreds of people for the sole crime of mothering the mother of someone who is now a free and innocent citizen with no impunity, or there should be no dereliction of character towards this man who was acquitted of all charges brought against him in the court of law. But fuck, here we stand in 2021. This is America. Look what I'm sipping on.
Sad, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly, dude. It's sad.
Like, here's the thing: they have all these big cameras. They could zoom in. I mean, like these people, these camera folks. Like, I don't care. Honestly, you guys.
They do it to provoke a reaction.
That's the problem. If there was some real news reporting, honestly, if there was some real news reporting, you wouldn't need all this going on. But the problem is there's so many lies out there. And the thing is, these cameras, these professional big cameras, they can zoom in. I mean, we see them at football games, basketball games, they can zoom in. There is no need for these quality cameras to be within inches of people's faces. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense that they have to be that close when they can zoom in that far. Here I'm on a cell phone, and I can still zoom in and still get pretty decent footage. And these guys have like $10,000 cameras and have to be within.
Sorry, I had to noodle for a second.
It don't make sense at all. Even with myself, I can still get.
No, I agree with you, bro. But also, you're not there like on the situation now.
Had a very difficult job of keeping from discussing the case during.
For once, think of all the chain reactions and consequences of this. I have already thought about it, and I have compartmentalized and accepted it.
Start a new stream out here. I'll see you guys in a bit. The verdicts themselves, just in terms of your.
All right, so he's ending his stream. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is I'm now like out of practice with the streaming stuff, or not. I guess not streaming. I mean, once you start streaming, you kind of always know how to do this stuff. It's pretty easy, but I don't know where to get all my stuff now. Like, I don't know who's live, who still does the shit. You know, I used to have websites that are now defunct that used to just list who was live. Ugh. Those were the days, man.
Was one of them. Yeah, I agree. And I just am over the moon for the jury. 2 people died, and that's sad. Yeah. But you know, they knew what they were getting into. That was it. From the footage that I've seen.
Stay positive doesn't have to lead to more tragedy. No. It just probably will. Let me make my chat a little bit bigger. Recently there's just no one talking in it, so I have kept it small. But now I can actually see what's going on.
Obviously weighed it all, and there you go. So I think it's a good thing that he was found not guilty. I think it's sad that 2 people died.
And of course, please, if you can, make sure you share, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, so that as I go live over this weekend now, as this will probably
Go up here.
Continue on through the weekend, that you can stay up to date if you'd like.
BG. Bryson Gray, if he's up in here, I thought I saw him roll through for a second.
Upstate, I really think we're thinking on the same wavelength as well, buddy. You know, obviously, the politics, they want division.
And you guys are welcome for me being out here. Thank you guys for the support, the compliments. It's definitely encouraging. So appreciate you guys for tuning in.
I'm just more of a nihilist in that I don't.
The super chats that are coming through.
I don't care anymore.
Trish.
I don't care anymore.
Trish, thank you very much.
No more.
Hey,
no more.
Thanks for being out there, BCB.
No more. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. If there wasn't property destruction, this wouldn't have happened. That's all. Yeah, I mean, look, if people would have just waited for more facts in the Jacob Blake situation, a lot of this wouldn't have happened. But, you know, he gets shot, and 45 minutes later, there's hundreds of people lined up, and, you know, the next night they're burning, you know, garbage trucks, and then the next day they're burning the car dealership, and then the next day is the shooting with Kyle, and well, you know, the self-defense shootings. We can say that legally now. See, this guy isn't helping. Who's talking about, if you come out here and loot, we're going to meet you and this and this. This is just provocation. This doesn't need to be what's happening right now.
So if you really want to be mad at the riots last year, be mad at the government officials in this building, be mad at the government officials in Washington that allowed it to happen in every other city. Quit blaming the police, which the mayors and the officials told them to stand down. The National Guard was not brought in here because our asshole...
I just don't see why there needs to be a protest at all at this point. The trial's over. He was found not guilty by a jury of his own peers. That used to stand for something in this country. I don't know why people are still out. I think you can have healthy discourse, but there's no need for anyone to be out protesting this fucking shit anymore.
Pitting us against each other, because this is not about Democrat or Republican. This is about American and America. And the reason we can't unite is because we have one faction in this country who thinks everything is racist and won't come down and sit at the table and have a conversation. If anybody's watched the media coverage over the last 3 days or been here, this side has had conversations.
Yeah, that's true.
That side does not want to have a conversation. I brought this mic here for the last 2 days to have conversations with people. I let anybody get on this mic as long as they are not going to sit there and say something that is going to be derogatory or, there's incite violence. I'm not going to hear that. But it's not look, I don't agree with everything, but you have the right to your opinion. It's just like I don't agree with abortion, but you have your right. Does that mean...
Why are we going into abortion? Okay, hold on. Okay.
Podcast, and Insha Rahman, the vice president of advocacy.
Okay, first off, that is Daryl from The Office and Most Def. Tell me that's not Daryl from The Office. I'm sorry. That's I'm sorry. Is that not Daryl from The Office?
Protect property from rioters, and that he shot.
Hold on.
Self-defense. I want to start by getting.
Hold on.
All three of you. We can start with you,
I can prove this. I can legally prove this in a court of law.
Case, Troy and Jahan, how your reporting, led to this moment, or what in your reporting, has informed.
Mike, hey, I'm very busy here, man.
I lined up.
Have you ever been in a gang?
Why?
It's an advice question, and if you don't want to talk about it, I completely understand. It's
No.
I know it's very, very personal.
No,
so
I have.
I knew it. Okay. What are we talking about here? Crips, Bloods?
Both.
God.
Yeah, them and the Latin Kings. The Warriors.
Okay.
Newsies.
Okay, so dig this. You're on the street, and one of your gang disses you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Right. So what do you do to get them to make it right?
Well, see, in the gang world, we use something called fluffy fingers.
What is that?
That's where somebody really gets in your face. You just start tickling them.
Really?
I am convinced now.
Has been simmering for the last 20 years. Dr. Carol Anderson calls it the kindling.
Okay, I was not expecting that voice, though. I was expecting anything else besides that voice.
Shooting was unfortunately the spark that lit the flame.
It sounds like, that's very much so reflective of the demographics in Kenosha. And so I definitely want to...
All right. Well, that was a hell of a little interlude. He's still talking. I don't really care. Oh my God. Okay. What's Jahan Jones saying?
Who's been scorned by, past incidents.
Okay. I was expecting that voice. That was the voice I was expecting for that guy.
My reporting with that kind of sentiment, I was effectively preparing people for this outcome. I wrote previously about the potency of Kyle Rittenhouse's tears, and specifically about how white men who are reduced to tears in a courtroom are often granted deference. I think especially when you look at how this incident.
So now instead of the evidence, the reason Kyle
from the moment.
Now instead of innocence, the reason Kyle Rittenhouse is not guilty is because of tears. Oh man, it's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. There's always going to be cope with these people. And this goes to both sides of the political spectrum in the United States. There's always going to be the people, the Mike Lindells, the Dominion voting machines, the he's innocent because of crocodile tears, because of white supremacy. There's always going to be these people. They that live in their echo chambers, their Twitter spheres, that refuse to look at the world from another perspective. I implore you, many of the people in our streams can fall into this trap. Do not do it. Stay, vigilant. Listen to your own morality and guts, not just the system and what gets you brownie points with a bunch of people who don't matter.
I love meeting you guys. So when I go to different cities and people will come out their way.
49 years old and my mom's like, call me when you get there.
Let me find him. Last I saw him, he was.
To look for the hat.
Yeah.
I know he was up here.
Last I saw him, he was down here. So let's.
How am I talking about myself? How am I living in my own echo chamber? I don't have a side. And you got to find someone who disagrees with the verdict. I mean, I don't agree or disagree. I mean, it's not. I wasn't on the jury. It wasn't my right to decide. I think I'm more pleased with the outcome than I would have been the other way. I would have felt it would have been a miscarriage of justice, but I don't think Kyle Rittenhouse is an American hero. But we will definitely try and find people who are streaming. I haven't really found many people yet who are live here. The one guy who would be very much pro the prosecution and Kyle being convicted is not live right now. And I'm sure we'll find other people. I'm going to be live as long as there's people out and out, out and about congregating, and we'll see if there becomes more of a riot later in the day. That's what I think is going to happen.
I watched you too.
And he has a nice brother. Did you get it going?
No, it's on now, but pretty much it's like super live. So I'm just recording on.
Yeah, not a hero at all. Actions protected by the law.
Yeah, exactly. And my phone doesn't even work. That's why I called my mom when
Talk about the fact that the 17-year-old got away with a double murder on videotape. I didn't see a double murder. I mean, I saw at best a negligent manslaughter. But when it came out that he technically legally could carry the gun, regardless of whether it's a loophole in the state law. I remember, streaming that night and watching the stuff, and
Okay. All right.
I don't blame Kyle for what he did, so I don't think he's a murderer. I don't think he did anything wrong.
I think that's Jacob Blake's family. Some of Jacob Blake's family. I believe that's who that guy is.
Where's the snack truck? I got no idea.
He wasn't wearing that Parker jacket, was he? He wasn't wearing like that.
Okay. I always kind of low-key doubt Quincy. I'm not a huge fan of the black conservative preacher, but he knows his shit. He said, "Oh, was that man wearing the Parker jacket?" And he was wearing a Parker jacket, and I would really like one of those. So if someone wants to buy me one, just let me know. I would enjoy one of those Parker jackets. They look comfy as shit and like a higher level of fashion than I'm used to. But I'm a bit of a wigger, especially when it comes to clothing.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. How long ago was it?
What?
When you saw
He just right before the crowd came. Right after I walked away. No, just now.
Yeah, and Martin, I remember you being here and watching, and there's a few other people who have sprinkled through the chat today who were also watching. Rosie. Trying to think. There's a couple other people I've seen. There's a lot of people in the chat. I haven't seen their names in a while, so I'm not remembering everybody. But we all remember that night. If you were here watching, it was terrible. No one. I wasn't like, ooh, yay, someone got shot. I mean, hello, Rico Montana here, the actor who plays Bo Knows on this program. I just want to let you know that when the violence actually begins, I do get very nervous and that knot in my stomach, and I don't want violence. I want peaceful resolution. If we could always get peaceful resolution, that would be the prime objective. I don't want any of these people out here protesting at this point. There's no need to be out here protesting. But that being said, I have a job to do here as Rico Montana, the actor who plays Bo Knows on this program, to dance with the devil a bit, play with fire, tingle, and, give a little emphasis and panache, a little a je ne sais quoi to the show. So, like, obviously, we're hoping for a real brutal night in Kenosha. But seriously, guys, stay safe. Do not do anything fucking stupid. If you live in that area, don't go down there. If you live in an area where there is going to be a protest, don't go. Keep your politics to yourself in this day and age. Just, this stuff isn't worth your life, and it baffles me the absolute disregard we hold for it now. I don't get what we're doing as a society.
There was some footage released, but the footage didn't make it to the jury. So I don't know, but
look, there's real nice people on both sides. I understand there's real nice people, lovely people. There's Antifa people that have real beautiful guns. They have nice stock portfolios. Just kidding, they don't exist. But there's bigly good people on both sides. I kid.
With him yesterday, a little bit. You guys don't remember?
I miss.
The ones who had
I miss his antics.
They came walking through the neighborhood. And if things go, if they go any south tonight, I'll get out here.
Good idea for you.
Listen, you guys, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If things go south tonight, I will risk my life for you guys.
Wait, what?
All right, I'll get out here.
Wait, I thought he said the opposite. Wait. No. It's a horrible idea, Quincy. You have a family. Quincy, you have a family. Go home. Ah, goddamn, these people. This is the opposite of what I just spent 2.5 minutes talking about. It ain't worth your life. Don't be there. You don't gotta do this. There's nothing to gain by being here. What does the fucker do? He goes, yo, if I gotta risk my life, I'll be here. If I have to get gunned down in the streets like a dog for coverage of a riot in Kenosha, Wisconsin. What a ridiculous thing to lose your life for. Oh, Connie, no, I'm sorry. I want you to know I had nothing to do with bombing your country. Bro, that was seriously nothing to do with me. Once again, Rico Montana here, the character who plays Bo knows. I am a pacifist. Oh, Jesus Christ. What an entrance. God bless you, Amaro Bros. You bombed my country in the past, but I stand with you in celebration. Allahu Akbar, we stand with you in your celebration for Kyle. I don't have a Middle East accent. I don't have accents, but we stand with you. I'm terrible. All right, let's do a little searching real quick. Is there no one else live? What about CJ? What was his name? Does anyone remember CJ's name? CJ Live? No, these are rappers now. God damn it. CJ Halliburton, that's his name. He'll pop up. He's a public figure, I can say his name. CJ TV. Uh-oh, he was live, but now he's not. Uh-oh. What about that other guy? The Snack Squad, right? Yeah, are they live? Ah, here we go. Here's something. Son of a bitch. Wait. Is this working? Oh, come on, you cunt. Okay. We're still trying to get people on the scene, everybody. So once again, I'll be right back here in a few minutes. If you can, like and share the stream.
Batteries are charged. I'm good.
We could use your support in sharing the stream, getting it out there. I might even have to make a Twitter account today for this. But I'm going to keep this running. I'm going to just, get a couple of little things done so that I can, when the stuff is really popping off here in a bit, I'll be ready to get you,
guys are welcome.
all the best coverage.
With, Matt Mikowski over here.
So I really appreciate you guys.
You guys may remember him and his wife that they came outside Illinois homes and they protected their home. So the Antifa dude's starting stuff, yelling. You can hear him yelling from here. They're mental.
Okay, see, we got stuff going. That's why I'm really hesitant to go away for any time, because it could just at any moment, guys, this could just break off. Remember, Minneapolis. Minneapolis is about 4 or 5 hours away from here, I think. I know Chicago is about an hour 15 drive. And Milwaukee, which is where Gage the guy who got his bicep blown off, was from. Goddamn, all those M towns in the Midwest, you fucking Indian tribe lovers. Milwaukee. He was from Milwaukee, and I believe the other guys were. I think one of them was local to Kenosha-ish, and then the other one might have been Minneapolis even. You know, I'm not even going to say on the last one because I don't know. But I know Gage Gross Kraut. He was from, God damn it, once again, Milwaukee. Fuck, dude. Fucking Midwest people and your fucking names. For the love of God, get it together, you pieces of shit. Start naming your kids normal names. Don't. I can't be doing gross Krauts. Alright. Thank you, Michael. Wow, okay, it's that easy. Gross Kreutz. Wow, okay. That was simple. Gross Kreutz. I'm retarded. Alright, I'll be back. Like and share the stream.
Can everybody please think about what your morals and your principles are of your life? If this was your nephew that was killed, if this was your brother, your son, anybody that was killed, y'all, I'm not gonna say y'all, but people would be here more often. Y'all would feel more passionate about this. But they don't feel passionate about this because it's not them, it's not their family. But it's not fair. No, they're not my family, but I value a lot. I value a life. I value life. I value humanity.
So I. Hey, let her go.
Let her speak for
you.
If she's going to talk, she's talking to my phone. Thank you. If she's not going to talk to my phone, I'm taking it away. That's fair. I love you give her your microphone to talk.
That's awesome.
If she's not going to use it, she's not going to hold
She
it.
is. She's using it.
Just give her a chance.
She's using it.
Sorry.
That's very nice. You know, one day I just hope that everybody, no matter what color, no matter what race, no matter what sexual orientation, I just hope that everybody can come together so something like this don't happen again, because this isn't right. I don't feel like the victims got justice today. I don't feel like that. It's not right for people to even witness people getting killed because they're fighting for something that they can fight for. We have a right to fight for our beliefs. We have a right to speak up for ourselves. Exactly. Nobody deserves to be murdered for their opinion. Kyle was not injured. He didn't go to the hospital. He didn't. He wasn't. That man was not injured. He was not injured. He wasn't even supposed to be here. That's just what it is. And when you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, things happen. But you're not supposed to get off like that. There's a consequence behind everything, and he got no consequence. And he got his $2 million in bond money back. The same money that they raised, all these people raised, y'all don't even raise that much for cancer research. Are you fucking for real? Like, seriously, come on now. Like, we still don't even gotta, man.
Speak on it.
So it's very interesting. I agree with a lot of what she said, to be honest with you. I agree with the fact that we have the right to should be able to have our freedom and be safe. What we're on a difference here, and this is what the media is not covering. Here's the difference between me and her. She believes, based on the media lies, that Kyle doesn't have the right to defend himself.
Dude, don't give
Please
him no
move.
attention. Don't give him no attention, bro.
Please move.
You did not have to touch it.
Then don't touch my stuff. You did. You almost sat on it.
So, see, this is the difference. I want to have a dialogue, and they just want to cancel me out. I even said I agreed with lots of what she was doing. The problem is they don't want to admit that somebody was being accosted. So what she's trying to say is next time somebody walks up on her, they can beat her ass. As long as they don't kill her or put her in the hospital, they were the victims and not her. That's what she's telling you. She's telling you that as long as she doesn't get hurt, she can get accosted and beat up, And it's not a crime for those people to beat her up because they were the victims for beating her up. That's what she's saying. Because that's what the court proceedings prove. The court proceedings prove that Kyle was defending himself. So if you don't believe that Kyle was defending himself, you don't believe what this court said.
All right. I came back at the perfect time.
And if you don't believe in the rule of law in this country, then you shouldn't be here.
Uh-oh. We're getting into problematic language territory.
Kyle was pushed down. They don't believe he was accosted. So next time you get the shit kicked out of you and not put in the hospital, understand, you're not the victim. The people that beat you up are the victim, according to all these people that says Kyle was guilty.
Wow. This is getting problematic.
Antifa is awesome, BLM is awesome, but there are agitators on both sides, and anybody who's an agitator should go the fuck home and let everyone else exercise their First Amendment. I'm sick of seeing violence at events that should not be violent, and it is on the right wing and it is on the left wing. The FBI is a part of this plot. Fuck the FBI.
Then why are you buying into the leftist reason? The whole reason
I agree with that one Antifa guy.
the media and the left. That's why you're here. You do. But if you're going to tell me it's not a left and right issue while you're standing on the left, you're a hypocrite.
Ooh.
I said from day one when I showed up here, I do not support Trump. I do not support Biden. I do not support...
He don't support nobody.
No, this whole case has to do with the Biden and Trump. Because if Biden wouldn't have politicized this case, nobody'd be here. Biden made a campaign ad that called Kyle Rittenhouse a murderer before he was found guilty by a court of law. It's innocent until proven guilty in this country. It's innocent until proven guilty in this country. A concept that none of you seem to understand. Not mad at what you charge and as mad as what you found guilty of.
Biden owes Kyle an apology.
So you're telling me 2 people died, and that's okay. Okay, then that's what you're pretty much telling everybody here. No. I'm saying if you get accosted...
He wants people to talk. He has to let them talk.
Here's what they're saying. I understand your point, but here's what they're saying. They're saying that if somebody comes up to you, and as long as they don't put you in the hospital, they can beat you up, but as long as they don't put you in the hospital, they're the victims for beating you up. You're not the victim. That's what all these people down here are saying.
Have you ever taken a gun class?
Yes.
Okay, so in a gun class...
How old are you?
In a gun class...
Have you ever taken a gun class?
Yes, I have. In a gun class, they tell you that you cannot kill somebody. Basically, you cannot shoot anybody unless you feel that danger. You really basically have to be on your...
He felt that danger, though. That's what that's what he's trying to say.
I had a gun, and they wanted it from him. Yeah, so doesn't matter. Here's the point. If I have a gun...
Hold on. First off, how dare none of you like this stream? Please go like the stream now. I just looked at the number. There's 4 likes. Fuck all of y'all. All right, dislike the stream instead. I don't care. I'm kidding. I don't care.
They walked away. They ran up on him.
They were trying to take the gun from him.
Exactly. They were trying to take the gun from him.
They were trying to
After he shot somebody.
Because
Nope.
it's a murder weapon. Guess what? It's a murder weapon. He killed somebody. They were trying to take the gun.
You need to talk to him. I'm taking it away.
You think the
I'm kidding.
Why do you think they were trying
No, please dislike the stream. It don't matter. It works the same in the algorithm.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Just like if I have a baseball bat and you're chasing me and I fear for my life, I'm going to take the baseball bat and I'm going to take you out because I fear for my life. So they randomly trying to take the gun from me.
It's real simple. If you have a gun and you don't want to get shot by somebody with a gun, don't walk up to somebody and have malintentions when they have a weapon.
He's losing his side now. He's starting to lose his argument here. He's letting the emotion of this lady take over. We lost audio, by the way. I didn't cut the audio.
A good friend over gun violence, and Now we're using your concept.
Oh, I appreciate you guys liking the stream. I was just I thought it was funny.
Because that's the same thing.
Oh shit! There's a whole bunch of likes now. Thank y'all.
Look,
Secretly, it didn't matter the entire time.
based on stuff I'm informed about. I don't know anything about that trial. I don't know anything.
Look at this aggression, though. Yeah.
Aggressing me. Can you please back up and get out of my face, please? I've asked you to back up. See, this is the difference between the left and the right. They want to push us. I'm really pushing.
Oh, here we go.
Asking this man to back up. I'm asking this man to back up, and he still hasn't backed up.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Wait, that's not his name? Okay. Apologies. My producer gave me inaccurate information.
Listen, like I've told you before, and like I told everybody else here, I don't give a shit about your fear. Don't touch my stuff.
Here we go. Woo! Oh, he touched it. Oh, press charges. Oh.
I don't care. You don't touch my stuff. This is what's wrong with America. They think that they can touch other people's property. You guys, you just touch my stuff. You guys just touch my stuff. My name is Clyde.
Oh, she said fuck him up. She said fuck him up. Oh! Oh, here we go.
You're touching my property. I've asked you many times. Don't touch my property. If she didn't touch my property, I would have no reason to touch her. Everybody saw it. Again, you're on my property. I've asked you to back up. It's all I've ever asked. This is the county. No, this is my property right here that you're touching. This is the city of county. This is all of our property. And the mic is my property, so if you touch it, you're touching my property. How can I when you've accosted me into a corner? I've asked you to back up several times and you haven't yet. I asked you to back up and you won't. So this man is a walking contradiction. He said I can leave, but he won't let me leave. So you can see he's nothing but a liar and an instigator. Let me tell you something. I've asked to leave several times. You have never, you blocked me in here. You walked up and you pushed me into a wall. That's what's going on here. Because if I push you up against that wall, you will know about it. You know, and I ain't going up
that.
in there.
Ooh.
You don't need to go up in there. You came up in here and you accosted me. And you're on camera. Who, me? Yeah. No, I got 45. Yeah, that's too many. You know, but does that make me less than a man? Does that make me less than a man?
He's got 45 felony convictions.
If you've been found guilty of 45 times, you're not a criminal?
So you have 45 felonies? 45. You're not concerned about that? You need to start violence.
I've been out 20-something years, and I ain't broke no goddamn
45 felonies is too many to be inciting violence.
What you mean?
You should go home, man.
What the fuck you need to go home? No, and if you want to make those accidents, please put on camera, because I'd love to see the shit out of you. This woman here,
It's been worth it already.
that's called lies. You called me out.
Oh my God, everyone's getting drugged today. Everyone's getting drugged.
I've been married for 20 plus years. I got a wife and 3 kids. Do background check. I don't care.
Since you're doing background checks, did you do one on him?
Go ahead and run one.
Did you do one on him?
No, I'm a pothead, so go fuck yourself.
No, I'm a pothead, go fuck yourself. Started streaming. How? Okay, hold on. I got to refresh so I can get a timestamp on this. Hold on. All right, started streaming 2 hours ago. I need to know more information. God damn it. Hold on, we got to get a timestamp for that. 2 hours, 20, we'll call it 2 hours, 25 minutes. All right, hold on, I got to write down that. Jesus fucking Christ, that is going to be a commercial for this show. That fucking 2-minute exchange. Whew. A lot of racial tension? Oh, shit. What?
Medic! Medic!
What? What is happening? Oh my God, that was gold. Not this. This is not good. Seizure's not good. I meant the timestamp for I'm not a pedophile. I'm a pothead. God damn, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Hey, at least I will say this, because there has been other situations in these tense little issues where they don't clear space, or actually, you know, there's a disregard for the human's life. Everyone has seemed to calm down so that we can get this situation addressed, which a little bit of faith in humanity is being restored by this. People are saying drug overdose. I don't know who it was. They got finally. Okay, yeah, now they're starting to crowd. They were doing better earlier. But yeah, no, people are saying drug overdose causing a seizure. It could be that, but you know, people have seizures too. Stress can exacerbate a seizure. It's, you know. Oh, was it the lady? Oh, see, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit.
That's a big boy there. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. That boy, that's a big dude. Holy shit. That's a big. Yeah. He's smaller than you, CJ.
Hey, there's CJ.
Hulk smash.
All right, hold on. Let's get CJ Halliburton up here. If you can, please share the stream to Twitter and stuff like that. I don't have social media, so I can't do it.
Over there, so that nobody else can come down.
But I would really appreciate it if you know people that would like to watch this. Get them in here.
Because I man up to the shit I did wrong.
But you should understand that they're not here for
That's the difference.
They're here for property. They're here for property. They're here for property, not people, bro.
No, I'm not saying that the person has epilepsy. I'm just saying we don't know what happened. Someone's having a seizure. Get them medical help. It don't matter what caused the seizure at this point. Just get them medical help. That's what's important. What a shit show.
Who got a goddamn loudspeaker? We need an actual medic. It's 200 motherfuckers out here. Y'all never been trained on Caesar training, you dumb motherfuckers. This is why people say defund the police, because y'all just blocking people out there. Shut the fuck up, bro. If he got EMT training, let him in. He just said he got EMT. Go in there, man. He a medic. He can't help. Are any of you trained to... Bro, this public property, bro. Go in there, bitch. You an EMT. You an EMT. They didn't bring their EMT. You the people's EMT.
You are the people's EMT.
It is taking a long time for the ambulance. Like, there hasn't been any...
Let him in! Let him in, he's an EMT!
You ain't an EMT. Let him in. Why are you securing this?
Let him in!
What are you defending? Bro, what are you on, bro? What are you on? You just said he an EMT. I don't give a fuck.
Let the EMT through!
Oh, they're about to cause a riot from this.
What can y'all do? More than what you guys can do. More than what you guys do.
So she doesn't hurt herself? What did he just say he can do? Not to interact, he just stabilize.
He's an EMT. He's the only person. I do a certain backwards.
So we're just trying
Bro,
to...
let the EMT through. Why would y'all not let the only person with training through?
Okay, but we're aiming at...
Don't matter. He know more than me. He know more than you.
Bro, this is a nightmare.
I know, but still just let the motherfucker through, bro. Why did y'all leave? Why did y'all leave? They don't care about people.
Why did they even leave the fucking courtroom if they're not going to stay?
They got open there. Y'all got kids in the motherfucker.
They shoot people for fun, bro. They don't give a fuck about people.
I'll be right back.
It's been a long time since they paramedic or something.
So right now the police have cleared a space to paramedic to be through. We're still waiting for I think there's a trained EMT on this person. The woman is individual. I don't know. Could be clear. Individual is on this space. They had a seizure. And police have cleared a space. Everybody's on the steps.
Get another layer under her legs. Oh, but the EMT don't know. He can't do shit. He don't know nothing. You can't look at him.
Jeff, let him put the fucking shredder through! Stop what?
Think about it.
And dude stopping it.
You give her the jacket.
They not for people. Fuck dude.
You give her the jacket.
No, some police on bullshit.
Another trial coming up. Kim Potter trial begins on November 30th. State of Minnesota versus Kim Potter.
What is the fucking problem?
They're providing coverage. Just as well.
Nothing but a bitch with a bag.
Sounds like there's an ambulance coming now.
All streams are freezing. We all have basic needs.
Why does an ambulance take so long?
That's how they work, bro.
It's a black woman. Off the street.
It's a black woman. Even if the black woman get in the ambulance, she's in danger.
She's still in danger. Somebody should ride with her.
Ambulance is more dangerous.
Somebody has to ride with her. So she's not susceptible. They don't give a fuck about her life.
At the courthouse, it took 10 minutes. It took 10 minutes at the courthouse. Imagine how long it takes to get to the hood. What'd you say, bro? What'd you say? I said, we at the courthouse. It took 10 minutes for an ambulance to get here. Imagine how long it takes for an ambulance to get to the hood. never gonna come. And then on top of that, once you get in the ambulance, your life is more at risk as a black woman or a black man in America. And then once you get to the hospital, bruh. It took 10 minutes outside their #1 establishment. The cops is designed specifically for this one building. The cops is only here for these buildings, and it took 10 minutes. They know that though. They know that they don't protect people. Only 3% of the work they do is actual individual crime stopping. They don't do shit. They write tickets, they do little domestic disputes, they abuse people, and they get 40% of the city's funding. And an ambulance takes 10 minutes, and they won't let an EMT do their crazy. This ain't police.
Oh, bitches with badges, bro.
Honestly, I got more respect for all. I'd rather have hella sex workers out here helping us out. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Okay, so I can say I'm the EMT, let me through, and then the liability falls on
Shut the fuck up, bro. You like 3 months away from cardiac arrest, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You ain't coming back from that one, dog. You ain't coming back from that one.
That's a no comeback response.
I like the glasses, bro. Yo, bro, I like the glasses.
Thanks.
I just realized it's.
I want all the people that really support police to look at the lack of humanity they have. Whether you DJI. This bitch is so fucking dumb.
That's
you didn't just see what they did?
On a gimbal, so you can.
She's been
Whether
running
you for them or not,
she's been running her
that's
mouth
not
the whole time.
Look at the lack of humanity they showed.
You're gonna get something.
Worth it.
Yeah, it is.
100%. DJI.
Yeah. This one is a Ronin S. Yeah, it's on the front. That's
Whether you press or not, just take this moment to take how little they care about humanity. They sat up there and act like they helped. They didn't call the ambulance. They didn't do anything. It was the people. It's always the people. You one of us. You a person. You not one of them. They not. If you had the seizure, they wouldn't help you either. They wouldn't help you either. They wouldn't help you either. Shut the fuck up. Shut the. She not no fucking cop.
Running her mouth. She's an instigator. Put her around.
You say what?
You don't want to talk to me.
I would like to see anything done. I would.
What would you like to
in
see
regards
done?
to what?
Situation here. Apparently, it's not going the way you like it to.
It's not about me. It's about a black woman that just had a seizure. Why are you an interviewer but you talking over me?
It took a long time to come out of the
Nigga asked the question and I tried to answer.
Black guy. But you just
Damn, we got slaves out here, y'all. We have slaves out here right now, y'all.
We do, and one's right here on camera, everybody.
You right here, you right here holding one.
They group.
Right here holding the camera.
You see the slave right here. One of them,
I'm not a Democrat, bro.
The white man right here controlling them, telling them what to do.
Hey, why do you think everybody on the left is a Democrat? Like, I ain't no fucking Democrat. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Donald Trump. And fuck Kyle Rittenhouse.
Let's go, Brandon.
No, fuck Joe Biden. I ain't on the right. I ain't doing no coding. I don't need to do little coding.
That's a little right-wing code shit.
The left made it up.
The left don't make shit up.
The left made it up.
This is what they look. They come up for
the
this
liberal
shit.
media made it up.
That ain't the left.
I don't give a fuck about Joe Biden, bro. Fuck Joe Biden.
You did.
You just said I'm
That
Democratic.
ain't the left. That ain't the left. Joe Biden ain't the left.
He said that.
Joe Biden ain't the left.
What do you think he is?
He's a centrist. He's a fucking fascist, and he's on the right.
But she said you're talking about
Joe Biden's on the right.
slaves or those that support the left. You support the left?
That's untrue. That shit was 107 years ago. Completely different lines of politics.
I asked
Bro,
you
just
a
talking
question.
shit.
What would you like to see the cops do?
And I answered it.
Complaining.
I said it's not what I would like. It's what they need to do. It's their duty. It don't matter what I like.
What should they do?
This is an objective duty, not a subjective idea.
What should they do?
Nigga, read. What the fuck are they supposed
you're
to
saying
do?
it. Tell
Why are you
the
asking me
people
what
what they
police
should
supposed to do. I'm not the chief.
Tell them what they should do.
You know what they supposed to do.
You don't like what they're doing.
No, it's not about. There's no subjectivity in this. There's an objective duty, motherfucker. It don't matter what I like. Clearly, I don't like the motherfuckers.
They're not doing anything wrong.
They're not doing anything right.
They ain't doing anything right. We were yelling for a medic for minutes. They just
They put on a uniform every day, protect
So do
idiots
I.
like you.
So do I. They don't protect you.
Yeah, they do.
Can I respond to you? You want to do the rhetoric? Let's go ahead. Neighborhoods with more police have less resources, less opportunities, and less jobs. What's the nicest neighborhood in Milwaukee? There's no police. Police do not protect. They make neighborhoods more. Wait. I see you want to think. Neighborhoods with more
much to think with you. Go ahead.
Neighborhoods with more police decrease property value. You want to talk, but just wait. Neighborhoods with more police mitigate the resources, lose the opportunities, lower the average of grade point average. These are all facts. I didn't make this up. Wait, you still want to talk? You asked me a question. You the interviewer. Wait,
We're going to actually have a two-way conversation.
I'm
right?
not done yet, though. You get your time when I'm
done.
done.
You're going to talk for 15 minutes and then you're going to be done, right? We're not going to have a two-way conversation here, right? You're not answering the question. Why is it like that then? Why is it like that?
Because capitalism.
Because of capitalism.
Capitalism. See, he don't know yet.
I like
money. Capitalism is designed.
I like money.
To uphold the fucking status
quo. What's wrong with someone working hard and achieving something and being?
I can't answer the question. I'm trying to actually talk to you.
But see, you have a problem with someone working hard, achieving something.
No, capitalism and working hard.
That's exactly what it is.
No, they're not exclusive. You can work hard and be fucked in this country. You can work hard and be egalitarian. I know you don't know what that word is, but you can do that. Capitalism is upheld by soldiers that started off as slave patrol. You know that. So when you ask me what police supposed to do, they're supposed to uphold capitalism. So you said they didn't do nothing wrong. You're right. They upheld capitalism. And they didn't help people. So wait. Their job is not to help people. 3% of police budget goes to individual crimes. I'm giving you facts.
But you're still not talking about why it's happening in those neighborhoods.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
what neighborhood? You never brought up neighborhoods until right now.
Okay, so are these
ever say neighborhood until right now?
Are these communities?
What communities are you referring to?
Are they lacking?
What communities?
Anything?
You're saying
you tell me because you're saying
Why are you saying he tell you? You asked
you said
the
it
question.
earlier. You said in the communities, the police officers, while
name the where are you from? Where are you from?
It's irrelevant.
Okay, let's just say you're from Milwaukee.
I'm from the United States of America.
Okay, nigga, let's say Houston. The nicest city in Houston, the nicest area in Houston has the least police. That's a fact. You go to the nicest area in Kenosha, it has the least police. You looking confused like I'm just making shit up. But these are facts. Wait, I'm still going.
But you're not saying why.
I can't fuck. Yes, I am. I'm in the middle of it and you keep interjecting. Let me go, bro.
But he knows what he's saying. He knows that I'm not buying his BS. But go ahead.
Everything I'm saying is literally stats. I'm not making shit up. That's why I'm giving you numbers, bro. So that it's objective. I'm not giving you none of my ideas. Whether I say fuck the police or not don't matter. I'm giving you concrete shit. Like this is made out of granite. That's a fact. This is gravity. 9.8 seconds, whatever, motherfucker. That's a fact. You can't argue with gravity. You can argue about God. You can't argue about gravity. The numbers I'm giving you is real numbers, bro. I'm not making them up. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I grew up 3 blocks away from where George Floyd was murdered. St. Paul, Minnesota, the Twin Cities. The population of black people is only 13%, but a black man is 13 times more likely to get killed by the police.
Why is that?
Because, what do you mean, why is that?
Probably because they commit 52% of the most violent crimes in America. That's why.
Hey, hold on.
That's why.
He's actually black, bro.
What do you mean,
Seriously,
What do you mean,
They commit, black people commit, the black male commit 52% of the most violent crimes in the United States of America. Yes. The statistics. Bro, the statistics. So apparently when I bring those numbers up, now he getting all bent up.
33% of black folks are in poverty in Kenosha. 13% are white people. 20% more like 20% likely.
Listen, hold on, brother. No black men kill nobody out here. The reason we out here at this courthouse, no black men kill nobody. A white boy did. So who's more prone to violence? Who is on video?
The white guy killed a white guy.
No black men kill nobody out here.
No
black men kill nobody out here them nights. Hold on, no, you hold on.
Who killed a
you
black
hold
man
on.
out here?
You
Who
hold
killed a black
on.
man out here?
Okay, jump kick man. What color is he?
Huh?
What color is jump kick man? What color is jump kick man?
Jump kick man?
Yeah.
White boy.
Oh, you've been following the case?
I don't know the catchphrase.
I'm saying he shot at multiple people, not just the people that got shot. Okay?
How many black people did he kill?
None. It don't matter. Let me tell you what this means for black people and why this is a problem for black people. Because in the state of Wisconsin, no, don't go over there now. In the state of Wisconsin, they're trying to make protest laws to where we can't even protest or it's called a riot. So these motherfuckers think they can call anything a riot and come down here and say they claim that they are protecting shit, and then they can shoot us.
Right. They broke my leg. They broke my leg. They will shoot you.
The same thing
black?
for Trayvon Martin. The same thing
Black?
for a building that is an inanimate object. It does not have a soul. It does not have a life. Fuck that building. People were fucking killed. People were fucking killed. Do you call yourself a Christian? I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and you think you think Jesus would protect a fucking building before a fucking life?
Hell no. Why are we talking about a building?
No, because of your belief, you believe in God and the Bible, right? So why do you put more stock into a fucking building than people that actually got killed? I'm telling you, this is what this motherfucker is. Him and all these people that now think, and before I left, they said it. They want to come down. Anytime they think it's a riot, they want to be able to come down and police people, even though they have fucking police. They want to come down and do it and be able to fucking shoot people. That's what the fuck they came down here for.
Who's they though?
The militia and all these motherfuckers
What up?
that be with them.
What militia come down here just purposely?
The fucking militia he was here with.
So they was
the Proud Boys are organizing here in Wisconsin. We've ran them out multiple times.
They were randomly shooting people. What you saying?
I'm saying that's what the fuck they came. Listen, they came down here and saw it wasn't gonna be sweet for him. He was the only goofball that wanted to not follow the rules. They told him, don't take your ass out there fucking with them people. Don't take your ass out there by yourself. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do?
All right, we back.
He went out fucking with people. You see him raising the gun at people. You see people saying he raised his fucking gun at me.
They never showed that in the court.
Okay, let me explain something to you, right? You're talking about black people committing all these crimes and more prone to violence. More prone to violence, right?
But wait a minute,
more prone to violence, right?
Hold on, before you switch the channel. Before you switch the channel, let's get back to the rioting. When you have buildings, hold on, when you have buildings.
Ooh.
There's a video. There's a video. Hold on. There's a video. No,
thank you. That's what we're talking about.
Fuck rioting. Y'all like to, hold on. Y'all like to quote Martin Luther King, right? Martin Luther King said, Martin Luther King said a riot is the language of the unheard. Riot is the language of the unheard. And as long as motherfuckers remain unheard, there will be fucking riots. So here, motherfuckers.
So here, motherfuckers.
I want to finish schooling him real quick. Since this black man in America need lessons.
Is that Lauren Southern?
This shit is ridiculous. Y'all come down here with them and find out y'all ain't their fucking friends.
Snopes has not verified if that is Lauren Southern. It could be.
It don't matter if he got killed or not. He got shot in the backside.
I've been shot at too. I'm from Chicago.
That don't mean nothing.
Hey, but my friend been killed by the police. If he would obey my law, it's stupid. He's going, okay, like me, take me in, and I'm arrested. You know what I'm saying? He didn't obey the law. If I run from the police,
So
I'm going to get shot 7 times. I've been there.
Fuck the law.
For having a gun within 1,000 miles of the school, and them motherfuckers got to walk around all night armed. In front of this school, around this school, on the grounds, around the grounds. The law is not equally applied, depending on what the fuck you look like and what you believe in.
And then
fuck that. That's the whole point of us being out here.
We are scared of the police. We're not going to fight.
We're not
scared. That's the first action.
Y'all motherfuckers need an education. Y'all need an education before y'all bring y'all ass out here. That's why y'all don't get it. That's why motherfuckers don't
Stay mad. Y'all need an education.
Hey, and for all y'all up there, if you think you're gonna come down here and be a cow, you got another fucking thing coming.
Woo!
Don't come down here thinking you the fucking police, because you will get fucked up. You won't live next time. You won't fucking live. Fuck this court. Fuck this court. They did not do their fucking job. This was unequal system. Unequal system.
I am hearing that this man is his name is Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Please keep using your First Amendment right. Let's go, Brandon.
Or supporters of black people and think you're the fucking police, you're gonna get fucked up. Like how?
Ooh.
Like he should have. He should be a fucking victim.
But Kyle didn't shoot a black person.
It don't fucking matter. I'm telling them. That's what you think they came down here for? This is war. What do you think they came down here for?
You say he came down here to shoot
I thought
black
they came down
He
for
can't get down here to shoot some motherfucking body.
But you saying he came to shoot black people? That's what
It don't matter. Listen, let me explain something. Ahmaud Arbery is what color?
Why aren't we there? Why aren't we out there?
Is what color?
Why are we not at the Armand?
So, in the civil rights movement, didn't not white people get killed as well? Okay then. Okay then. It don't matter that he was,
No.
was out here on behalf of black people.
My microphone is the most important thing about this stream.
If I have my gun, I'll shoot them. Yes, he
My microphone is what brings home the big bucks.
Whoever the fuck was doing it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about building.
Color don't matter then.
I don't give a fuck about
Color
building.
don't matter then.
As
You
long
get to
as the
riot.
people.
When
Colors
the
don't
state,
matter
when
then,
it's a
right?
state-sanctioned
Seriously.
murder, you
Color
get to
don't matter
riot.
when it
Shut
comes
the
to the
fuck
riot,
up,
right?
bro.
Listen,
You
it don't
get to
come-
riot when it's a
What was the American Revolution?
What is this, man? You get to riot if there's state-sanctioned riot?
It's all revolting. Y'all call it revolt. Y'all always got a different word for the same shit. We just on not riot for change. You motherfuckers rioting to start this fucking country. What are you talking about?
Thank you.
What are you
The
talking about?
The Capitol.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, man.
Who said that?
Fuck y'all.
Motherfuckers stormed the Capitol.
That was
a
bunch of Antifa
exactly.
racist ass motherfuckers.
Antifa's a bunch of radical racists.
Quit saying that Antifa shit. You don't even know who the fuck is Antifa. Who ain't?
You don't even know
I'm saying y'all call every white person. Listen. Hold on. This is the crazy part. Anybody black that's in the streets is BLM. Or anybody white that's Antifa. What kind of bullshit is that?
Every
What
single
kind
time.
of
Why would those white boys be anti-fascists anyway? We don't fuck with them. It's not a group. They don't help nobody. Antifa's the organization.
They don't help people.
How do they not help nobody?
They're against black people. Antifa's against black people.
They are.
Oh, we're getting worked up here.
Y'all worried about the wrong
Antifa's
shit.
against black people.
Nobody out here sounding
I see how white Antifa talk to black people.
Oh, we getting
Like you're doing right now.
we getting out here.
You guys don't really talk to black people bad. You do.
That's what the fuck they say.
Most Antifa.
And fuck these buildings.
I said most.
Fuck these
Antifa
buildings.
talk to black
Because
people.
like
You're getting ready. You're getting ready to do it right now. You're getting ready to do it.
Why they give a fuck about buildings?
Quincy, show him.
There we go. That's how you guys talk to black people.
That's how you talk to black people.
You're doing it right now. I'm saying right now you're saying I'm black.
You gonna meet him and tell him what you're
I'm not friends with them. Y'all got me
Oh my God, he just asked him if he's black.
One of them motherfuckers committed suicide. He was a black man committed suicide, so how did that benefit anybody? You know what I'm saying? The owner of that shop, he committed suicide.
Oh my
You
God.
were saying earlier, Antifa is an organization. Terrorists.
A lot of fucking Proud Boys. A lot of people say they so these militia ass groups.
They actually have a son in Chicago. We're gonna fuck you up. Antifa Chicago, Homer Park, Inglewood. We're gonna fuck you up.
Y'all worried about Antifa?
Fuck Antifa.
Come on,
they're
man.
racist. Antifa. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. I am Antifa, bitch.
You are. They are. See, there it comes. There it went. Told y'all. Told you they're racist. Told you they're racist.
Here it comes. Oh shit.
And that's who a lot of the BLM, they get behind them. They get behind. I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. This was a sanctioned murder. Sanctioned by the court.
Catch me outside,
He
bro.
said there's no answer. You are outside,
You ain't one of black community. You sound like all these white act like you do. You act like you do. We don't go black people. So you employ black people. I don't know how. You gotta go up there. Stand up there, my guy. You in the wrong spot.
He is a sanctioned murderer. That's what he is.
Oh, we are going for it today.
I was out here protesting and took a bullet for me. So shut the fuck up. I'm a white. I'm a communist. You're right, I am.
That's why where's the communist?
I took a bullet for Jacob Blake. What a life accomplishment.
That's a good description. Almost
telling
black.
y'all, listen, y'all better wake the fuck up. Y'all think y'all had a win today, but it ain't gonna be how y'all think it is. And we ain't gotta burn shit up, we ain't gotta tear shit down.
Right.
But I'm telling y'all, think that y'all can come rule over black people, that y'all can come police black people, you don't have a fucking badge on, you gonna fuck around and find out. We ain't taking that shit from no fucking body. We ain't taking that shit from no motherfucking body.
You can think that you want to be a mini police officer if you want to. That's all I'm saying to you.
Otherwise, we'll arm all the 17-year-old black kids from Milwaukee and send them to your community and see what the fuck they can police. We'll see what the fuck they can
Oh!
court. We'll see how that goes. Fuck out of here.
They just sanctioned a murderer. They let a murderer go free.
They always support the racists.
Should I go? All right. Should I go get some popcorn? Should we make some popcorn for the show? As I'm comfortable now in my safe little suburban home. Oh God. Oh God.
I'm just telling you, because they already been out here talking about now they can come out, they're gonna do that. No, the fuck you ain't. I guarantee you, anytime you come to Milwaukee, please come. Please come. We will have a very fucking warm welcome wait for your ass. Fuck that.
Because we open carry a white person. This is an open carry state. We keep our records on us.
Ain't no BLM in Milwaukee. It's CPR and the motherfuckers who run it. So come find out. Ain't nobody paying us and ain't nobody telling us what the fuck.
So you're from Milwaukee and you're in Kenosha, talking about fucking around and finding out. That's a real good precedent to set, you fucking retard. Jesus Christ.
Y'all can't let that shit happen no fucking way. This your shit. This is your shit.
Rise up, y'all.
Man, this is just captivating. Ooh. I'm gripped. Well, we got a little bit of a break in the action. Please let me tell you that you got to subscribe. You got to subscribe if you want to stay up to date. As long as this stuff is going to be going on all weekend, I'll be here. I got a weekend free for this. It's going to be a wonderful time. I'm gonna crack open a nice cold beverage, and sit back and enjoy this with you. So please share the stream. If you want, like it. Tell your friends. We're gonna be having a party. I'm gonna go make some popcorn out of my Whirly Pop. I'm gonna, crank up some tunes. We might do a little karaoke later. We might bring back the shit. Someone's got to tell me what did we used to call it? We used to have a little event party. It was God damn it. Man, I'm dumb. It was Club Protesto. That's right. We had a little Club Protesto. It was well, you know what? Look, guys, I think we've earned it. We got a little, break in the action. I'm listening. There's not any yelling right now. Everyone's trying to get their facts straight before they go back to the yelling. So we got a moment for a little Club Protesto, I think we should take a load off, Look, it's Friday. We're going into the weekend strong. Grab a drink like I did. Gonna be a fun night. Let's get a little Mighty Sparrow up in here. Ah, yes. Club Protesto back in session. Muggsy knew.
Well, I'm hungry and I'm more broken than a louse. If there ain't nothing left for me to pawn in the house. My girlfriend have a pussy cat they call Big Fat Lazy Goose. I tell she to sell it, get some cash cause he ain't no use. If you hear me
Sell the pussy and bring all the cash to me. I love you, baby, but I can't remain hungry. Sell the pussy.
it could finish just like that, but you got to
Sell your pussy, sell your pussy cat. All right, enough Club Protesto. We haven't earned a full Club Protesto yet. We've earned a half Club Protesto. We've earned one verse, one chorus Club Protesto. Let's get a little bit more festive in here. Just like and share the stream, guys. We'll get real festive later. Do I condemn riots? For the content, no. No. Riot on. We need content. It's been a bad year since the QAnon shaman went to jail and Baked Alaska just was limited to hanging out in Tampa. Get on beat! Get on beat! Get on beat!
No, it's not. No, it's not. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. System, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn system is guilty as hell. Guilty, guilty, guilty. The whole damn
This is a troll, right?
as hell. Saturday. Saturday. Anthony and JoJo. 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 Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse.
Anthony and JoJo. Justice for America. Justice for America. Justice for who?
Someone in this chat on the stream for them just said, "This is weird." I agree with that person. I'm with that lady. What are these people doing?
If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 If we don't get it.
All right, this is some weird low effort. I'm kind of uncomfortable, but I don't get it. there's just appears to be a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense to a simple-minded, retarded person like myself. Yeah, it was a strange chant. It was almost hypnotic in the pacing of it, and so deliberately off cue and tempo. It almost felt like you were in a Tim and Eric sketch, like when they were funny, Tim and Eric, or it could have been an Eric Andre skit, like where someone was being interviewed by him. And then just all of a sudden 4 people come up onto the stage just guilty with the one drummer. That would actually be a beautiful Eric Andre bit. Oh. Guilty. Whole system guilty. I don't know. Hypnotic and trance, and almost like it's a government psyop to make you consider the fact that Kyle Rittenhouse might actually be guilty. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, that's the wrong video. My bad. That was Rekieta Law, which I was watching.
I mean, we saw how this trial was run. This is how this system works. And everyone with a heart for humanity needs to oppose this fascist future. That's getting a green light with Kyle Rittenhouse, Donald Trump, I don't even know what to call him, all his people.
Sorry, I'm trying to cue something else up.
Kyle Rittenhouse had been black. This never would have happened. He would have been shot dead right there. Find out about this revolution. You got another trial coming up.
And I always have the same keys on hand, hands on keys, closing.
Yeah.
Guys, let's take a moment here. Honestly, let's actually really just think about it. Not as entertainment or something to belittle the process. Let's take an honest moment to think about all the victims of the last year, all the victims that came before. You could say criminal this, criminal that, self-defense this, self-defense that. But people have lost their lives due to police violence, police brutality, the riots. I just want to take one moment and pay tribute to those people the best way I know.
Greatest man I never knew came home late every night. He never had too much to say. Too much was on his mind. I never really knew him, and now it seems so sad. I didn't breathe. Everything he gave to us took all he had.
Once again, rest in peace, George Floyd, the greatest black man who ever lived. 18 months sober in 6 days.
That's part of what's being said. It's going to take courage like JoJo, like Anthony, to stand up for what's right. They stood up.
God bless St. Floyd.
In front of his children. It was part of a beautiful rising last summer. That's what was going on. And by midsummer, these fascist thugs were going to Black Lives Matter protests with trucks and guns and mace and knives trying to suppress it. That's what this is a culmination of all of that. So look at about
Sir, I think you're forgetting, though, that the video right here says that George Floyd was the greatest black man who ever lived. So your slander of, whatever happened to him on a bad day, I mean, look, he was the greatest black man who ever lived. The video says it right there. There. I don't know where I'm pointing. Wait a second. The video says right there. That's the greatest black man who ever lived. You will respect him. You will honor him when you are in my presence. Once again, congratulations, George, on your sobriety. I know it's taken work, dedication, but he's a trooper. He keeps going. Greatest black man who ever lived.
Like him. He is, he may not be on Kyle's side, but he is really about just wanting that peace to remain.
Do you understand that you are saying he's not guilty based on a judge who's related to him in a system that does not find guilty to be guilty? We as a people are saying he's guilty. It is our decision that he's guilty or not. It is not the judge's decision. It's over.
The judge didn't decide that he was guilty. You stupid bitch. It was a jury of peers.
She's violent.
I'm violent. Or your mind is violent. You were raised violent. You were raised to be. What does Prophet Muhammad have to do with any of this? Nothing. He's not in his country. He's not here. He's not here.
Hey, Tom, keep saying nigga now. Say it now like you did in that video yesterday. Yesterday he said nigger, nigger, nigger.
He did. Say it now.
Say it now, bro. We got the video. Hey, show me the video. Show me the video. Pull the video up.
Uh-oh.
Say that shit publicly. Let me see
Uh-oh, here we go.
What did Bill Cosby say? He said, quit yelling motherfucker, quit smacking your kids, and quit calling each other nigger. That's what Bill Cosby said.
No! Why'd you do it? You did it!
There you go, look. Put a microphone on that.
Based. I'm sorry, hold on. Can I get in touch with the base department?
She's not violent when it's in response to a hate crime. You don't know what Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Now you said it publicly?
Tell Dave Chappelle to quit saying it.
What did Dave Chappelle say?
Quit saying it. Tell Mike Tyson.
Say it. What did Dave Chappelle say?
Not the best argument.
What did Dave Chappelle say? We should know better. We should know better. This is actual revolutionaries over there. Let's get better. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got CNN watching you. Say it to CNN. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right now is the time to say it. Right now. Just say it right now.
I already did.
Go ahead. Say it to everybody.
Okay, let's see. Let's have a picture together.
Go ahead. Say it right now. Now you want a photo.
Okay. Now he says that words are crime. Words are violent. I already said it. He said say it again. I said it again.
He's only here for a photo, man. He's been here for 4 days, just here to be in front of the camera. That's it. He ain't even from here.
Oh, no.
He's all over the place saying that. He says it like it's okay.
Mike Tyson says it. Dave Chappelle.
I heard. I believe the lyric is, I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion other things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little bitch ass. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Dave Chappelle says it.
You can't. I'm saying you can't. You just shouldn't. You shouldn't. You're saying you should. Why are you giving me? Why are you giving me saying that? Why are you giving me the right to say that? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying you can't say it. You can say it. You just shouldn't. Why? And you're pro him saying it. You're pro him. Shut up! You should say it. I don't have to.
Your message is loud and clear.
It is.
You
Your
can
point
yell
is
loud
so
and
irrelevant. Shut up.
Why is it bad coming from me? It's bad coming from him too. He's old enough to know that's fucked up. Why is that bad coming from me? Because you're old enough to know that. That is fucked up to say that, especially for him to say that in public like that so blatantly. But it's still fucked up. Control me. Some things he said might not be fucked up, but that is definitely fucked up. What? But to you it's not fucked up, then that's fucked up. What did he say? What did he say? Because there's nothing he can say that will hurt my feelings. He doesn't have to hurt your feelings. There's nothing he can say that will hurt my feelings. I'm not going to get into my feelings. I'm a bigger person. The fact that you're saying that, he's looking back now. Oh, shit, validation. I have more respect. He's telling me what I can't. I'm not saying you can't. You fucking with people. You fucking with people. Come on, bro. I've been out here watching you all day. You're arguing with fucking people. Record. Get your footage. That's all you need to do, bro. You're the only reporter. I'm doing my job. I'm trying to get you to get the fuck on. You let me do my job. I do my job the way I want to do it because I'm in America. I'm free. I'm a free black man. I get to do the job the way I want to. I'm not going to allow him or anybody else to sit there and tell me something or hurt my feelings. I'm not going to get into my feelings.
Good for you, sir.
Oh, because I'm not going to let someone hurt my feelings because they say something? Are we not better people than that?
Hey, yo,
are we controlled by
let me ask you honestly.
How ignorant is that?
Because I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But I also, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. Yeah. But at the same time, I also agree with him. I'm not what just what I mean by freedom of speech, right? Yeah. I do agree with that because if we listen, because people do use the N-word.
I'm not trying to police his speech. I'm not policing him. I'm not saying we're going to lock you up for saying something like that. But if you say something fucked up, for him it's not fucked up, and for all of his friends it's not fucked up. But for majority of people, it's fucked up what he just said.
Right. So
you probably agree too. I mean, most.
So for some people that don't like it, right?
Yeah.
But
So
a lot
we're
of
saying fuck you.
So listen.
Fuck you to his face.
All right, I'll be back again.
So some people
Please
don't
like and share the
right?
stream. Please subscribe. I appreciate it.
They just kind of add an A at the end of it.
Yeah, I just gotta
right?
grab a quick smoke and we're gonna figure out what we're having for lunch today. We'll come back. We'll take a little poll.
Who also don't like the word.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Like I said, please subscribe, of course, to the channel, and get ready for a long day. We'll probably, at some point, switch and make a new stream that's more appropriate for where we're at. But yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm not the other thing.
I'm not going to call anyone anyway.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to choose my speech the way I want to, but there's some things that are fucked up.
But how do we pick? How do we pick?
Like if someone is racist towards, I'm Muslim. Someone says something.
Muslims are.
Someone says anti-Muslim to me. I'm not gonna.
But Muslim is a religion, though. Muslim is a religion.
But it's still some disrespect.
Because people disrespect Christianity and Catholics and Buddhas all the time.
That's fucked up. Don't disrespect anyone. You shouldn't. If you do, you do. But you shouldn't.
Well, you shouldn't. But
you shouldn't. Right. It's morals. It's ethics.
But see, that's the thing. It's kind of weird because in society, in America,
yeah, he's saying anti-Muslim shit. I don't like that.
Right, and that's a religion. Yeah.
So,
you know, but a lot of people don't like Christianity. Even a lot of people out here don't like Christianity.
I'm not going to bash that.
You have never bashed it? When you talk about,
I might critique, but I'm not bashing it. I'm not saying that because that's disrespectful.
And I don't know what.
I'm not going to hurt someone's feelings, but that's just me.
Right. And see, so somebody's talking about Muhammad, like what I think your buddy just said that.
About it. Yeah,
right.
Be intellectual about it. Have a discussion, but don't bash.
Because a lot of people, right? So a lot of people say "F Jesus Christ." That's
that.
All right. See what? Right. And I'm not here to
say it, but it's fucked up to say it. Why would you say that when you know people who rock with Jesus and follow Jesus are going to be mad for you saying "fuck Jesus"?
And I can respect that viewpoint. If that's really you, I'm with you 100%. If that's you, I'm with you 100%. And I can agree with you. I agree with you. You know, and that's the fine line with the freedom of speech stuff. You know, it is. I'm not going to say because obviously,
you can say whatever you want.
Right.
Good and bad. It comes with everything. That's what free speech is.
Right. And like you said, it's just for you, and some people are going to be pissed off about it. Some people aren't.
Some people won't. That's just what it is. Yeah. He should know better to not say it. You wouldn't agree? How would you say it right here? How would you say it in front of cameras? How would you say it in front of cameras?
So I agree. I agree. But my thing, I also like context.
What's the context?
Because he was referring to.
Saying that.
That's what he repeated.
He just said that so he could say it.
I don't know that. I don't know if you know. Maybe he does. Maybe he did. I'm not saying he didn't. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe he did say it so that he could say it. See, I'd have to go up to him and talk to him and ask him like straight up, one-on-one, away from everybody. Are you racist or not? I'd have to do that.
You don't think his behavior is kind of instigating? You don't think he has an instigating type behavior?
You know,
that's what I'm getting.
And you know what? And he could. And a lot of people, they do instigate in order to get to get things like this sometimes.
That's probably not productive.
I'm not saying it is, but sometimes it is productive. Sometimes.
To instigate.
In order to get maybe a conversation with someone.
Maybe. I don't like that tactic.
Right. And it is a tactic. It is a tactic. It is a tactic. Yeah. It is a tactic. Sometimes it happens.
It turns people off when you're instigating them. It shows that you don't respect me, so I'm not going to respect you. We're not going to get to any common ground. It's not going to go anywhere. Right. But to each his own, I guess.
You know, I've seen it both ways. I've seen like what you're talking about, like it don't get no place. But I've also seen it that it can lead to, better conversations and things like that. He was here yesterday, and he did end up having conversations with people. So I mean, can it work? If he had conversations off to the side with people and it was productive, well, then it did work. But then other people, like yourself and some others, it don't work.
I get that.
That's what privilege we have, being killed.
I mean, like personally, there's some things I don't use the N-word at all. I don't use it. I have 8 children, black children. I never sit in front of them. I don't let them listen to music that has it in it. Because, I mean, if it's bad one way, then it should be bad all the way across, for me. And I make sure I don't hang around either other black folks who use it either. Because I'm not going to say, well, they're saying it wrong just because that's their accent or how they talk. And if they end up saying, oh, that means you're racist, I'm not going to hang around none of it. Just, nope, don't say it. That's where I'm at, for me. But it's their own, Because I've heard other people, even white people, they hang around other black folks and then they drop it. But they say it with the, a slang or whatever you want to call it. Their, how they talk from their region or whatever. They say it like that. I'm just not. I'm against it. And my dad was a freedom fighter. He was a black man, freedom fighter back in the '60s. He got pulled out in the restaurants by white people. He don't use it.
So what's your agenda now? Are you conservative? I don't want to presume.
I'm conservative. My dad is too. Black
so you're not for any change, or you want change? You just want a different solution? You disagree with the solutions being put forward?
Well, it's interesting you bring that up, because here's the thing. I think different parts of the United States have different issues, and until we travel and see things, I don't think we understand the complex. Because what's happening here in Kenosha may not be a West Coast thing.
But it's an American issue. It's an issue with a system.
Is there things?
It's an issue for America. It should be everyone's issue. Even though if it didn't happen in your city, it didn't happen in your town, it's still an issue for America to deal with. This one country. We're not different states aren't different countries. It's one country. Everyone should be concerned about it, don't you think?
I think people are, but I think the media makes it divided. Because put it this way, my guy, there's a lot of patriots who don't like the police.
That's the whole
point. A lot of libertarians do not like police.
So
don't infringe on my rights. I have Fourth Amendment. I have don't infringe on
So
it.
obviously,
so then why are they not with it when you get killed by the state? That's the worst thing you can do. Being killed by the state.
And I'm not disagreeing with you, but I think a lot of times what
they don't
ends
like
up,
how it's handled, how the left handles it, is what you're saying?
Not how because personally, I did at one point have a problem with the protests in the streets, people marching. I had
even the peaceful ones.
Hear me out. I had a problem with the peaceful protesting in the street at one point, right? Until I realized, I'm like, okay, so I have a problem. I completely hate Antifa. I'm not gonna. I straight hate Antifa because of the fact I feel. Yeah, I do. Okay, I don't have a problem with the peaceful protesting because I actually am like, okay, if they're going to be peaceful, if they march and remain peaceful and can manage, agitators or whatever not coming in, do it. And I think Martin Luther King did that.
Yeah.
He
But
marched.
There's a lot of people on the right that are anti that as well.
I know, and I've been encouraging them to do. I was like, if you haven't learned anything over the past year, right? It's a right to protest. I said, if you haven't learned anything over the past year, with people who have took to the streets and actually marched and blocked streets, it's actually helped with their cause. I said
that's the right way to do it.
That is the right way. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It's effective. It's very effective. I agree with that, and I've been telling conservatives, people who don't like what some of the patriots, they don't like some of the things that's infringing on their rights. Yeah. No different than same side of the.
Insurrection.
Yeah. Same coin, different sides. Yeah. About rights, about things like that. So I do believe that some of these folks, if you don't like the tyranny or whatever, the forcing of things, y'all need to get out on the street to make it legit instead of sitting on your couches. Yeah. A lot of people just sit on their couch. Oh, I don't want to march in the street because I want to respect the law or do this and that. I'm like,
but then they're anti. But so here's the thing: the right is anti-rioting. But then January 6th. Because the ignorant craziest riot ever in the state capitol. So how can you be one anti-riot? You're not anti-riot. You're just anti what they're rioting for. You're not really anti-riot. You just don't want to support that kind of riot. Then you riot at the capitol. So you're with rioting. You're not pro-law enforcement when you then kill cops. Not all conservatives are. They did January 6th, but it was conservative.
There was and again, just kind of like what happens with like the marches at times. There was a lot of infiltrators there on January. A lot.
What kind of infiltrators?
People coming in trying to start stuff and make things happen. Just like it happened
here too.
That's what I just said. Just like I said with the marches, that is a problem, and that's up to people.
But there's legitimate people there that were trying to change the election. Trump won.
Right.
We're gonna uphold that shit. Biden's not coming in this. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's a lot of.
There was, and again, that was, it was a one-day thing. I'm not going to. It was a one-day thing. That was a one-day done and done thing. People got locked up. People are in jail. Where that people don't see that coming from.
But it's still fucked up because it's one day. It's still fucked up. And most conservatives, I think there was a poll that came out. You might disagree with the poll, where it said 60% supported what they did. 60% of the party, that's voters, not politicians, not conservative politicians, the voters, Republican voters. 60% were like, we condone what happened.
Well, so I meant
that's scary.
So it's scary, but I heard somebody here, I think it was my guy here, he said today that this is our property.
Yeah.
I think you meant, right.
Yeah.
So, okay, so.
But what they did, they came with zip ties. They killed some cops. They bear maced police officers when they were.
There was no cops killed by any protesters on any side who was there, or the police were not killed by any protesters.
No, they were. There's video of it happening. And I have a homie that works with New York Times. Mm-hmm. He has the photo of the lady that got shot in the neck. He was getting attacked himself. Those people were pulling cops out.
What?
And they did. To be honest with you, the footage. Listen, hold on. The footage, and not everybody was that day, right? See, he just said. No.
It's a ploy to be on his side. They don't.
No, it's not.
People don't like police. Period.
It's not a ploy.
But it's a divisive tool.
What?
I don't. We on different sides.
What are you talking about?
Poor people don't like police. Rich people
people don't like police. Business people don't like police. Entrepreneurs don't like police. White people don't like police. Black people don't like police. Nobody likes police. But recently, we like police. No, they don't. That's just the most divisive tool to split the aisle.
It's
You
not.
like police, nigga?
It's not. It's not a. It's not a. It's not a.
If you haven't been paying attention to all the shortages,
It's not completely a ploy, because there are people who have family in law enforcement who do understand some things in the job that they go through.
Of course, I was just on Twitter trying to make an account. Still can't. Kind of sucks. Whatever. Don't really matter. But that being said, where's he going? They were talking about something, and then he bolted.
That's the lady that had a, So here, you guys, check this out. I have to, sometimes we have to reason with folks. We have to reason. Sometimes we have to reason and talk to folks.
All right, he's just still bullshitting. Fuck, I had something I was going to say. Oh, I was looking on Twitter, and yeah, plenty of calls. I saw this guy who, we'll see if he goes live here. Let's just look quickly on the old YouTube. I think he was on YouTube. His name's Thizzle, and great name. And he said that he might be a Facebook guy. He said that America is going to burn, and yeah, we'll see. It should be interesting. I'm not going to look for it right now. I'll look for it on a different screen. We'll go back to Kenosha.
Lots of verbal seizures happening, yeah.
But yeah, just lots of. You can look it up. It's on Andy Knows Twitter.
Super chats. If I did, I'm sorry.
Let me pull Andy Knows Twitter up.
And I don't know what's been going on, because I didn't want people hovering my back up behind me and watching. So I had the comments turned off over the past, probably since the lady had the seizure. So, yeah.
Oh, people are saying to sue Joe Biden. I forgot that Joe called him. I think he called him a murderer.
Yeah. Man, I need to pull all of those out. Y'all gotta go.
So I'm interested to see if media kind of breaks down, or what happens with media. I mean, a lot of the people have kind of dispersed as far as family members, protesters. A lot of people have dispersed and kind of moved on. So, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, Andrew. Let me see. Buy yourself a coffee or drink or energy drink tonight, brother. Thank you for what you do. You guys, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in and watching. To me, it's a historic day.
It is a historic day. It is 11/19/2021. There will be never another 11/19/2021. But just want to read some of these tweets. This is off of Andy Knows Twitter. I know some of these accounts, so I don't feel bad reading them. But these are some of the tweets that people have been saying. These are all prominent Antifa or Black Lives Matter accounts. Bitter Tier on Twitter: do not post about crimes on the internet. Do not post about crimes on the internet. He repeats that for 280 characters. Ron 5 Ray: it's okay, we will riot tonight. At Tornado_2: it's time to burn it down in Kenosha. #fuck Kyle. We got Syrian Light 2. Reminder, folks, it only takes between 6 and 10 people to flip a cop car. And then this is the one that I was trying to go for. I believe was the I'll find it at some point here. I know I saw it. Here it is. I'll go with this one. It's Thizzle at Thizzle _ on Twitter. America gonna burn tonight. Laughing emoji, and then his reply to himself was a pastebin.com article on street action resources. We got your BAM8 block. I think that's how it is. Your BAM8 block on Twitter. A Wisconsin jury has acquitted 18-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse on all charges in his trial. We need to take action in the fucking streets. We got, where is that? Tonight, Barclay Center. Solidarity with Kenosha tonight, Friday, November 19th. Sorry. And plenty of other tweets that we could read. At Proud Bulba, that's the key to getting the fucking streets. You know, this is nationwide. Donald _ deleted. Kenosha needs to burn with puke emojis. All Out Salem, 6 p.m. Courthouse tonight. That's Cherry City Collective, Cherry City C on Twitter. So I'm assuming that's I don't know what Salem is involved with cherries. Might be Massachusetts. I don't know. Team Raccoon PDX, so Portland. Well, at least now there's a Gucci store to loot. Oh, cool, because there is now a Gucci store in Portland. Nice. So, big plans for a good time. It's going to be an interesting. This couldn't have happened on a worse day. If they should have come back the first day, make it a Tuesday. Worst case scenario was a Friday early morning verdict. So that you could have everyone from Chicago, Minneapolis, and of course very close by Milwaukee show up nice and early, get ready in Kenosha. Obviously, I mean, it just seems like nationwide, remember when George Floyd first happened, how, there was a good chunk of Beverly Hills and the Grove and various malls in LA looted, and Portland was looted for months downtown and burned up. They burned up the new Mac and Apple store that was homeless friendly, I think, and just all sorts of shit nationwide. We all remember. So, worst case scenario, especially with a holiday weekend coming up. Lots of people are traveling. Lots of people are not equipped for this. Not ready for full scale, riots and mayhem. Let's call it what it could potentially be. Obviously, hopefully, cooler heads prevail. It's just people on Twitter talking, and by Sunday, things are fine. But my God, I mean, does anyone else have just a terrible feeling? I have a sick feeling. It's horribly gloomy where I am today. I mean, the weather is just atrocious. I'm just it's gonna probably be a rough week in America. Thank God we have football tomorrow and Sunday.
Or destruction, rioting. There might be a march. And the cool thing about it too, that if there is a march, I actually probably could come Thank you for keeping us in the loop. You're welcome, Stacy D. Thank you for the super chat.
It's all good, but like I said, most people were so happy that he did it free that they didn't, have no feeling for the people who lost a family. And that's all the other people was on. We was just, people was yelling, Rosenbaum and the other guy.
The other guy.
They just wanted to support the family. But you had a people supporting the family and a people supporting the victim that didn't. You one of the few that actually care about both sides. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't caring about both sides. They only care to be free. And then, like you said, the system worked on your end, but a lot of people, it didn't work for them. So the system didn't work for them.
There's a chance people, you only hear them say free Kyle, and if you really sat and talked to them, you might find they think like I do, and if they're...
I just want to take a moment, while things are just kind of calm here for a second. Let's just go back and watch this moment again. I mean, I think it's getting lost. It's just that the man was found by a pool of jury, a jury of 12 peers. He was found not guilty.
All right, members of the jury, have you elected a foreperson? Would you give your juror number, please?
54.
54. And has the jury reached a verdict as to each count of the information?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
One verdict and one verdict only?
Yes.
Would you hand all of the paperwork to the bailiff, please?
This is the ones that you didn't fill out.
Everything?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. May I see that too, please, Mrs. Chairman? Thank you. The defendant will rise, face the jury, and hearken to its verdicts.
State of Wisconsin versus Kyle Rittenhouse. As to the first count of the information, Joseph Rosenbaum. We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis. We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the third count of the information, unknown male. We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Grosskreutz, we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the verdicts as read? Would you wish the jury polled? No. Okay. Okay, folks, your job is done, and we started just about 3 weeks ago. And I told you
that is someone getting a new lease on life, and that is someone.
You were a wonderful jury to work with. You were punctual. You were attentive. And the forgotten six over here who had a very difficult job of keeping from discussing the case during the time that they were sequestered.
It has to be a very
all of you just
surreal just feeling to be him. I mean, there are just such immense pressure and just the entire weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's taken off, and yet here it continues on the very court steps just feet away from where your life was changed. Other people's lives will now forever be changed by that being taken off of you. It's just fascinating. Fascinating stuff.
And it actually happened. No. Well, maybe you saw the trial. Did you watch the trial? I did, but you know,
She ran another seizure, man. Why is she doing this? This lady had a seizure. You guys were watching earlier. She had a seizure. Ambulance came.
Wait, she's doing the seizure thing again?
She's back. She seriously had a seizure earlier. Fell out down here. Ambulance came. Police had to come out. Now she's back. And she came in back in a van, and now she's back again.
Seizure lady's back? Yes.
She's upset.
God, it's like recurring guests. It's like the McPoyle brothers or Tim Whatley in Seinfeld.
They need to get her out of here and stay.
What a fucking ordeal.
She's upset, obviously, about maybe the verdict.
No, it's his commodity. He's like, give me your head down. So, what's you want, like,
Yeah, she needs to get home.
I'm so sorry I was blasting the audio. I had no idea. Oh, I feel so stupid. Okay, I need to take a break because I'm being stupid. Jesus Christ.
I like this song, though.
Oh, fuck. My apologies.
I like. And this is a song that has the F word in it that talks about...
We won't do that again.
Rainbow people. Black folks who used to say F... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to say it. Right here. They think I'm a fool.
For far too long, we have been victims of this plague, and we're here to say no more. No more to policies that divide us based on our diversity. No more to policies that break up families of color. No more to hashtags. No more to policies that put all the eggs in the basket of white imperialism while paying lip service to communities of color in our never-ending fight for justice. No more to the boots on our necks of our children, our brothers and sisters, our uncles, our fathers, our nieces and nephews, our friends, and our future. Like the slaveholders of the South,
Trying to look for some other streams.
the opposition to progress fights for unrighteousness. They argue for division, they promote through their actions or lack thereof a distorted reality that places one class of people over the other and fails
Does anyone have
They turn their back to the promise that all men are created.
Anyone got any recommendations for lunch today? I've got I got some turkey. I was thinking about making some turkey sandwiches. I mean, like a turkey sandwich. And got a box of cheap mac and cheese. Other than that, I don't know. Don't really want to make anything.
And the one branch of our government that justice is supposed to flow showed their cards to the world.
Okay, we'll see if this stream is still up. If it is, we will check in on it.
Thank you. My name is Jonathan McClellan. I'm president of the Minnesota Justice Coalition out of Minnesota.
Okay, yeah, it's not live. Sorry, just doing a little house cleaning. I'll do that. Rid of that. All right, we should be set up now.
Okay. You guys got my number.
Yep. Huh? Not really.
All right, they're talking about coming back after dark.
I know. Easy. Right now, yeah. You want to get her? Be right behind you. All right, I want to get out of here, you guys. I want to head out. Might come back on in a little bit. Don't know how long I'm staying exactly. Trying to get a vibe. Going to head someplace else right now. So, I mean, this is wrapping down, shutting down here. So, either way, I will let you guys know before I head out of town and talk to you guys and do it live. But I might be back on in a few minutes. So stay around, just stay tuned. There's some talks of things. So that's why I haven't decided yet exactly when I'm leaving. There's talks of things. So I'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, buddy.
So appreciate you for tuning in. Depending on which side you're on, a big victory today. So all right, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.
All right. Oh, Prism Live Studio. You're my favorite live studio. All right. Good chance we'll be taking a break as well. There's appears to not be much happening now, but looks like we could be ready for interesting rest of the night. Trying to get a gauge from the different, see if anyone's like mentioned that they're going live or getting ready to go live. Sorry, I'm doing like little cursory looks. I might try and go motivate a few people to go down if they're near. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm not gonna go tell Captain Content to go to an LA riot if he's there in LA. I would never do that. Captain Content live? No, he's not. Oh, I'm gonna have to pee here in a minute. There's really not much going on. Let's see if Precious Child has a stream set up, ready to go. Ooh, child, precious child. Things are gonna get easier. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody live. I'm not seeing anything really going on. Pedos are seeing that 3 of their own got shot. LOL, my boy free. Yeah, I mean, he free. I don't know. That stream ended. I was gonna go. I didn't click on anything new, did I? Let's check here. Well, if things don't pop off here in a second, we'll be on. Well, I mean, we'll be off, but make sure that you subscribe right now. Trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of today. Why not? To the backup of the backup channel. If you haven't already followed, go follow the Bo Knows Show. Or not Bo Knows, because that's probably the best way to get in touch with the main channel. And I don't know. Who cares? Nobody does. Are they still alive? I didn't think they are. You can go check out Rekieta Law, discuss it. He's still alive. 40,000 people. He's already lost half of his audience. Poor Nick. Hey, there's Bo Knows Show, Kyle Rittenhouse verdict, Quincy's face, a little Cumtown, little Bill Burr, little PKA, little Cumtown. Man, I'm listening to a lot of podcasts these days. A little Red Dead Redemption. All right. Yeah, let's see real quick. Otherwise, I will sign off. I'm not going to hold you here all day. Hostage when there's nothing happening. We're waiting. Going to be a little bit. All right. That's reset. All right, hold on. Oh, hold on. We might have something here. Explosions are going off. Oh, in Italy, they tried storming Parliament? Maybe? This might be what it is. Is this live? Let's just see what's going on. This is confusing. Oh, they're in Rotterdam. Okay. All right.
King Conger, can somebody get away, throw that King Conger away?
All right, we'll just keep this on for a bit. Just fuck it, why not? I'll distinguish though that this is Rotterdam. Oh shit. Oh.
met een aantal rode bouwlampen op het dak. Die zagen wij dus ook in Den Haag.
Oh! Oh shit. Woo! Alright, I will be back in a little bit. I gotta go to the bathroom and I gotta do a little bit more research so that I know what's going on in the world. We'll keep this on for just a bit though.
Die overigens een lekker band heeft. Die daar in het midden. Dat hoor je ook, je hoort het echt helemaal je ziet niet sissen, maar je hoort het een beetje slepen. Je zou verwachten dat ze voertuig van die anti-lekbanden hebben, maar blijkbaar lukt het niet echt heel goed. We zien overigens ook een politievoertuig, een ME-voertuig met een groen zwaailicht. Ik krijg wel een vraag over wat dat precies is. Een groene zwaailicht is het commandovoertuig. Dat is dus het voertuig die het commando heeft over de inzet. Soms wordt een groen zwaailicht ook gebruikt voor sporenonderzoek. Of voor leiding te plaatsen. Dat zijn twee dingetjes waar ze mee doen. Waar ze hem voor gebruiken, laat ik zo zeggen. Overigens, in Rotterdam steekt men ook gewoon over. Is er niks aan de hand. De Koolsingel is een klein beetje een oorlogszone. Maar men steekt gewoon over alsof het een dagelijks dingetje is. Ik vind het bijzonder. We gaan even kijken of we terug kunnen naar richting de koopgoot die kant uit. Kijken wat daar precies allemaal gebeurt. Het waterkanon staat stationair. Die heeft de meeste mensen daar weg weten te jagen. Inmiddels is dat gedeelte van de Koolsingel is weer eigendom van de politie, zullen we maar zeggen. Oh, let op. Dat wordt een linie opzetten, denk ik. Hier staat nog een keer dat voertuig met die lekker achterband. Dat rijdt niet heel fijn hoor. Ze gaan dus nu daar de boel nu echt helemaal dicht houden. Niemand komt meer daar terug. Dat is denk ik nu de afspraak. Niemand mag daar meer terugkomen. En ondertussen is de groep mensen toch wel iets wat verspreid. Hier en daar komen nog wat ME-busjes uit waar alle hoeken gaten aanrijden. En er gaat nog aardig wat vuurwerk af. Ja, dit zijn echt van die momenten, dan laat je even de adrenaline zakken, dan laat je even de boel een beetje lopen.
I just bought the tip, man.
Niet letterlijk en figuurlijk, maar wel figuurlijk, kan ik zeggen. Dan dan kom je een beetje tot, ontspanning wil ik het niet noemen, want je bent erg alert, maar je kan even ademhalen, even de rust pakken.
Het is live, mensen.
En dan zie je toch wel dat er hele bijzondere dingen gebeurd zijn. On-Nederlandse dingen, laat ik het zo zeggen. Ik denk dat we het zo kunnen benoemen, on-Nederlandse dingen.
They're shooting, bro. This is live, man. This is live, and there's even more, man.
Ondertussen gaat men terug. Een journalist is nu de ME aan het belagen. Inmiddels is een aanzienlijk deel is op de weg. En die zijn elders in de stad aanwezig. Dat is volgens mij een scooterwiel, dat kan een fout hebben, maar hier en daar rent er ook nog wat over. De orde van de mobiele eenheid is om hier de boel dicht te houden. Om niemand meer op dit gedeelte te laten. Het gepiep wat jullie horen is trouwens een ME-bus die in zijn achteruit staat.
Two deaths? J. Appie BW says that there are 2 deaths right now in the Netherlands, okay? Because of the riots and stuff. Crazy, man.
En dan horen we ook wat herrie, wat vuurwerk. En aan de andere kant er staan veel mensen verzameld. Sommige sympathisanten, sommigen die komen gewoon even kijken. Overigens is dit wel een redelijk iconisch beeld als je ziet qua wat er allemaal gebeurd is. Wat er allemaal gevlogen heeft. Laten we het maar zo noemen.
We don't want it. The Dutch people are getting... I swear, this is like some kind of rape. They're getting raped. They're getting forced into doing things they don't want to do. Huh? If you're getting injected with a dick or with a needle, if you don't want it, then you shouldn't supposed to get the fucking shit that you don't want. That's doing things against your will. That's wrong. That ain't got nothing to do with human rights and freedom and stuff.
Mensen lopen nu, wordt geroepen. Doorlopen. Enigszins een wat dwingende toon. De politie is nog steeds aan het bewegen om door te lopen. Aan deze kant gaat de ME weer de voertuigen in. Lijkt erop dat ze toch weer iets te doen hebben. Het waterkanon is ook weer terug.
The water cannon, guys.
Het waterkanon is de restanten eventjes aan het wegspuiten. Achter mij is een busje van de ME die roept, hier spreekt de politie. U dient nu dit terrein te verlaten.
Bro, while I'm streaming, I
En
already
zien krijgt
bought
men
the
ook de bijstand om mensen toch weer gaan bewegen dat ze weggaan.
Fuck the oppression, guys. Please.
Er komt ook gelijk wat weerstand van de kant uit.
Share this live so everyone in the world may see this one, okay? Because this is not normal, man. People getting killed, okay? And then they're worrying about the Travis Scott concert, with here people getting forcefully getting fucking killed, bro. The other ones they went by themselves to that concert, okay? And these one people are getting forcefully screwed. Not willingly.
Of we gaan nu toch een linie opzetten. Overigens is dit niet de mooiste plek om te zijn, want als de stenen vliegen, dan vliegen ze ook deze kant uit. Dus ik ga van mooi even een paar stapjes maken.
Mensen zijn het zat, broer. People are fucking crazy.
Vergeef mij, want het gaat ook om mijn eigen veiligheid. Hier zien we de resten van de scooters. Hier zien we de, resten wat een stukje Rotterdam was. Overigens zie je nu wel de rust teruggekeerd. Het waterkanon staat er nog steeds. Ik hoor wat geruchten over dat er traangas ingezet zou zijn, dat is niet het geval. Wat wel het geval is dat er daadwerkelijk is geschoten. In de eerste live video is dat te zien. Er is in de lucht geschoten door de politie. Het waterkanon staat stationair. Dat betekent dat hij momenteel niet inzet gezeten. Ja, hij is wel inzet gezeten, maar ze hebben momenteel niet veel te doen. We gaan nog even kijken naar de rest van de schades. Ja, ze zijn netjes aan het scannen.
Mensen, deel dit, man. Laat iedereen weten, man.
Aan de achterkant van het waterkanon zit overigens ook een waterspuit. Dus als je denkt dat je een waterkanon van achter kan benaderen, ja, dat gaat dus niet lukken. Hier hebben we ook nog een eerder sticky, om het maar zo te zeggen.
They killed
Gewoon eventjes richting deze kant.
They
Ik zie
killed
de paarden,
someone.
zie ik ook, daar staan. Wat politiepaarden. En mijn hoed weer even recht zetten. Ja, hier is de rust enigszins wel vele gekeerd.
Beter dit dan helemaal geen kwaliteit, helemaal geen beeld, bro.
We gaan even kijken bij de politieauto's die hier staan. Maar wij ze straks natuurlijk niet konden filmen. Gaan we kijken of we daar nu wel wat beeld van kunnen maken. Ik zie dat ik niet de enige ben, dus.
Zie je?
Overigens zien we ook dat het flatgebouw behoorlijk zwart aangeslagen is. Ja, die is toch best wel aangeslagen. Wat we hier zien, zijn de resten van een politieauto. Ja, dit zijn de resten van een politieauto.
Wow, this is a cop car. They're destroying cop cars, man. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Look, a bike in the cop car. Shit. People are angry as fuck. They're emotional. Their freedom is taken away. The children are being abused by the Dutch government. This is crazy, man.
Die heeft moeten kiezen voor de eigen veiligheid. Die heeft ons achter moeten laten. Omdat het hier toch in de heet van de strijd te grimmig werd. Hé, dat is waar. Wat gaan we doen? Ik heb niks. Ik heb niks. Wel? Hè? Nee, wat? Oké, wacht even, wat hebben we?
Mensen, deel dit. Straks ga ik ook die andere lives laten zien. The Dutch people are fucking, this is crazy. The government is screwed. They're abusing the people. They don't have a house. People don't have a fucking house, and still they're opening the borders for whatever. People are sick and tired of the government. They're sick and tired. Even the police is sick and tired of their own bosses. And I'm just showing you.
Ja, dit ik haal de camera er ook gelijk vanaf. Laten we er maar op houden dat het limonade is. Maar dat is serieus iets aan de hand geweest. Ik weet niet of dat of van een demonstrant is of van politie, of dat het letsel is die daadwerkelijk toegericht is of niet. Ik schrik er wel van. Anyway, de politieauto's hier, die doet voorlopig niet meer. En ondertussen is enigszins de rust op de koolsingel hersteld. Correctie, nog niet. Op de rotonde zien we dat het verkeer enigszins begeleid wordt. We zien een aantal paarden hier staan, ja, die denken ook van ik ga daar niet naartoe. Dat kan ik begrijpen. Daar zien we ook een
Snap je? Daarom, Jasper. Het is gewoon voor mensen, man. Deze mensen willen alleen maar zo in de kont gaan. Laat ze, jongen.
Oh, het waterkanon is weer begonnen met de inzet. Nee, het lijkt me nog genoeg in de tank.
Sommige mensen hebben dat niet, dan is het hoe is het zo.
Wat mensen aan het wegspuiten. Ik ga even deze kant uit. Het laatste waar ik zin in heb is een natpak.
Again, people. Again, I'm live here. This is what's going on, riots.
Ja, je
Talking
zou denken
about
dat
the
ze dan ook
riots
even
after
het
this
vlammen,
one.
een vuurtje uit kunnen gooien.
Shiva, check it out, man.
Dat zou wel heel logisch zijn, maar
3K.
het nadeel is met een vlammetje met batterijen en dergelijke.
I'm
Dat
from the
krijg je met
Netherlands, okay? This is what's going on.
een
This is
heleboel
live
water
right now.
niet uit. Daar kan je echt je best voor doen, maar dat krijg je niet uit. De brandweer heeft ook een speciale dompelbak voor elektrische voertuigen.
Ja, tuurlijk, ik kan niet de hele bevolking
en daar landen ze het voertuig erin en
een hele groep mensen.
Gaan maar spoelen.
Mensen, dit is echt zwaar triest, man.
We horen nog van alle kanten nog knallen. nu ook geroepen, ga nu allemaal weg, want er wordt traangas gebruikt. Hoor ik net. Ja, er zijn een aantal mensen zijn daar nog in de koop gehoord bij de H&M en de HEMA. Die enigszins aan de achterkant blijven.
Ja, wat domme hoerenzoon. Sommige mensen hebben geen Facebook uit Dombo.
En aan die kant staat het voertuig, het waterkanon. Boven ons vliegt nog steeds de helikopter van de politie. Ja, en terwijl hier ook de boel enigszins rustig gehouden wordt, tenminste leeg gemaakt wordt. Ga ik er even een stoel bij pakken? Ah. Dat is wel even verdienen van een welverdiend ziekenrust. Humor. We zien hier dat de helmen opgaan. Dat betekent dat we hier zo meteen verder gaan met vegen. We proberen toch het een en ander hier weg te halen. Ja, en zo is wat een paar uur geleden nog een vrij vredige locatie was, toch uitgerold in een aardig stukje chaos. Waar echt een heleboel is gebeurd. De ME heeft inmiddels weer het grotere gedeelte van de volswingel hebben ze weer in handen. En ze patrouilleren hier en daar nog wat rondjes. Dat is allemaal glad hier hoor, pas op. Dingen die zijn krachtig, ja, deze gaat niet helpen. Dat is ook weer heel veel glas. Hier is de wand bij. Ja, iemand die toch enigszins verdwaald is en echt rondkijkt van wat is hier gebeurd. Maar ja, ik denk dat dat ook wel een beetje het gevoel beschrijft hoe ik me nu voel. Wat de hel is hier gebeurd? Ik heb het natuurlijk met mijn eigen ogen kunnen zien, maar... Hoppa, daar wordt weer wat water. Er waren toch een paar die even wat dichterbij kwamen. En dat was trouwens niet de harde straal, dat was de regenstraal. En dat was afgekerst op het CNA'tje. Dus dat valt mee. Ja, ze proberen toch wel echt de mensen te ontmoedigen om hier terug te komen. Achter mij vliegt spontaan een fiets in de fik.
Mensen, dit is echt... Dit is echt, en zo naar Rotterdam terror, hey, dit is echt lijp man, alles stort in elkaar, heel Nederland staat in een fik. Ik heb meer respect voor dieren, voor ratten dan voor deze mensen man, dan voor deze mensen die dit doen.
Ja. Er zijn hier wat mensen zijn het oneens met elkaar. De ene vindt het fantastisch wat er gebeurt, en de ander ja, die vindt het helemaal niks. Die hebben een klein beetje ruzie met elkaar. Het waterkanon gaat nu toch verder inzetten. Toch een beetje de kookgoot in, spuiten. Dat was de camera. En zo gaat ook het andere waterkanon die kant van de kookgoot in.
Wauw, loopt uit de hand man mensen.
Het waterkanon aan deze kant probeert toch een kleine barricade een beetje aan de kant te duwen. Ze hebben daarvoor een speciale bumper, die kunnen ze draaien. Wil niet altijd lukken, want er is ook wel eens een fiets onder een waterkanon gekomen. En dat heeft hem toen ook geïmmobiliseerd. Ja, en dit is een beetje een stand-off. Ze staan met de kanonnen staan ze klaar. En de mensen die hebben niet zo zin om nog iets te gaan doen. De meeste mensen zijn overigens ook naar huis. En ik denk dat dat een wijze raad is voor de meesten die hier nog zijn. Ga lekker naar huis. nu wel een punt gemaakt is. Ja, en zo is...
Mensen, deel dit, laat iedereen weten, man. Weet je, wat ga je doen? Toch al niks. Deel dan minstens. Mensen, nogmaals, deel dit. Je doet toch al niks, weet je. Ik bedoel, deel minstens dit. Laat mensen weten wat er aan de hand is. Niet zeuren omdat het beeld. Ga niet zeuren om wat. Gaat om het principe, man. Dat je al ziet een foto zou genoeg moeten zijn. Het is echt belachelijk, man.
Dit is Rotterdam.
It's an ugly country with ugly government. That's why it's an ugly country, because it has an ugly government. Crazy.
Als we nog onrust hebben of dat er iets gebeurt. De meesten hebben nu ook schuil gezocht of zijn verder gelopen.
The thing is, people, millions of people in Holland are being discriminated against, like fascism, like they're being oppressed, suppressed. They can't do nothing. They can't even go to like some stores. They can't even do normal things that other people do. It's like apartheid. That's what we call it. Like it's not normal, man. This is not normal. I understand the frustration.
Er is volgens zover ik weet nog niemand ingeschoten. Er is wel in de lucht geschoten. Er is wel iemand die is gewond geraakt. Ik weet alleen niet wat daar gebeurd is. Dus dat wil ik niet zeggen. Het kan ook zijn dat stenen gegooid zijn.
Going to the hospital.
Ik heb ook een paar stenen moeten... Ik heb ook een paar stenen moeten ontwijken, dus... Daarachter zijn een aantal politieauto's in de fik gestoken en zijn achtergelaten. Dus... Ik heb maar een steekje pijn, hoor. Nee, gaan we niet doen. Gaan we niet doen. Dames en heren, hier is het inmiddels lekker rustig. Tenminste, wat je lekker en wat je rustig noemt, maar de rust is in ieder geval wedergekeerd. Ik ga eventjes uit de livestream, ik ga er even tussenuit. Ik ga nu even bijkomen. Misschien dat er nog iets achteruit komt. Anders wens ik iedereen in ieder geval een fijn weekend. Dank jullie wel voor het kijken. Ik heb echt enorme aantallen gezien waar ik enigszins van onder de indruk ben. Dus dank u wel voor het kijken. Ja, en laat het duidelijk zijn, dit hoeven we niet nog een keer. Dus zo, en dan gaan we ondertussen nog een knal af. Nogmaals, dank jullie wel voor het kijken. Een fijn weekend allemaal. Maak er wat leuks van. En ga nu niet naar Rotterdam toe. Ga lekker naar huis. En ik zou zeggen, kijk de video's nog even terug. Dan heb je genoeg gezien.
Mensen.
Dank jullie wel voor het kijken.
People, you see what's going on. This is in the Netherlands, like I told you, okay? And if I were you, you know why they can do this? You know why they can take your freedom? Because you're poor. Because you're not investing in crypto. Understand this, okay? So I'm telling you right now, you should invest in the crypto, because if you're rich, they can't force you to do things, okay? The rich force the poor to do things. That's why I'm telling you right now, you need to invest in the, I'm gonna show you, man. In the spooky motherfucking Shiba, okay? I'm telling you, it's trending right now on CoinMarketCap, okay? Be the master of your own future and destiny, okay? Look, I'm gonna show you. For all the people that wanna get out of this bullshit oppression, suppression of a fucking life, this centralized fucking world where you are forced to be a slave of the system, where you can break out of this, out of these chains, okay, by investing in crypto. Look, I told you, spooky Shiba. I told you, and what do you know? It's trending right now on CoinMarketCap. Spooky Shiba, third, okay, 75% up, people. Invest or get stressed. Don't be a fucking sheep. Be a shepherd. Buy spooky Shiba. Okay? There's some crazy stuff going on. There's some crazy stuff coming up. Okay, you see my beard is going because I'm spooky as hell. Okay, you should buy or cry, because if you don't buy, you're gonna miss out. And I'm telling you, spooky Shiba is the Shiba killer, literally. As you can see the thumbnail, I made this thumbnail, and there's some crazy stuff coming up. I can't even explain, man. Okay, like I said, okay, invest in crypto. Look, Spooky Shiba. If you see the videos before, I even made a song. The first NFT, the first song of a Binance BSC coin. First BSC coin with his own song. And look, you know what it is, man? I'm gonna tell you something. These, okay, the Spooky Shiba just launched their NFT scratch card game. Okay, here. So if you're a holder and you got like above $100 and you're holding that, you can play one time. You connect it here to your wallet here, and then you can play this game, my friend. Okay, and if you got like 300 and above dollars, you can play it for 3 times. And you can win a fucking crazy legendary NFT of the Spooky Shiba. Okay, and there's some crazy shit coming up, man. Man, I'm telling you, you should make money, bro. You shouldn't worry about your freedom, bro. You should make your own gym, like I said. You shouldn't be worrying about, yeah, I can't go to the gym because I didn't take a shot. And it's not even about the shot. It's about everything, okay? If they can do it with this, they're going to do it with everything. So you need money. Be your own boss. Invest in crypto. Okay, I'm telling you right now, the spooky motherfucking Shiba. And not only the spooky, I have the Zero Fucks coin. Okay, this coin helps other coins, other starting projects, legit projects to grow. The Zero Fucks coin, you can see it, www.zerofucks.nl. You can check it out. You can read everything about it. Got my own. You can check it on BSC scan. I can put it under. But make sure to follow what's going on. Join the Telegram group. And because this is absurd, this is for everyone in the whole wide world. You need to wake up. You need financial freedom, because that's the only freedom that you really get. If you don't have money, you can't do nothing. You can't even go to the store to buy food. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. And for all the people that are rioting there, don't break break other people's stuff. Okay? Would you like it if somebody broke your car or something, man? I know you're frustrated, but keep it straight. And like I said, go to CoinMarketCap again, and you could check it out for yourself, bro. This is live, what you're seeing right now. It's trending. Okay, here, 3rd motherfucking place, 3e plaats. Voor de rest wil ik jullie alleen nog even zeggen in het Nederlands dat ik morgen live ga komen en ik ga iets online gooien. Want ik was niet eens van plan om vandaag te livestreamen. Okay, it wasn't even planned, you know. I saw the riots, I just came up and I saw the Spooky Shiba trending on CoinMarketCap, and I came here to let you know. So, who says I'm not, dude, son? Who says I'm not? Okay, people, you know what? This is it. The Netherlands is being screwed. Millions of people in the Netherlands being screwed. When you think of Netherlands, what do you think of? Think of cheese, windmills, klompen. When I think of the Netherlands, I think of pedophilia, oppression, freedom, the freedom that's been taken away from the people, and they're forcing people to do stuff. They're forcing people to penetrate stuff in it that, if you want it, then it's your own decision. But if you don't want it, then why should you be being forced into doing stuff that you don't want to do against your own will? That's what I'm saying. When you have money, you don't need it to be part of that thing that they want. Okay, people, nogmaals. Love you guys. Invest in the crypto. You can check here under. You can check the links, or even of the Telegram groups and everything. And if you want to know something about crypto, and if you want to invest, and if you never have invested in your life before, you can send me a message and I will help you. I will show you how you can put BNB on your trust wallet, and how you can invest in starting projects, legit projects. Okay? Peace.
Hi, sorry. Yeah, it looks like. Let me hold on. I just got back in here. Saw the stream ended just a minute ago, so at least maybe there was something interesting going on. What's this? We might have a stream here. Hold on. Okay.
Carol at a time when a lot of people are out for themselves and into only themselves
All right.
and selfishness. No, and they paid the ultimate price, and we honor their sacrifice. Our heart goes out to Carrie and Hannah and everybody who loved them. The uprising of the beautiful summer of 2020.
The beautiful summer of 2020.
People around this country and even around the world to confront the reality of what this system is built on. Never before have a lot of people even thought about these questions. It showed what is possible when millions take to the streets in determined struggle. But it also showed, and this verdict confirms it, that this system fundamentally can't be reformed. White supremacy is built into it, and that it will take a real revolution overthrowing this capitalist system, its white supremacy, to finally uproot it. The foul and cowardly killings of Jojo and Anthony Rittenhouse are part of a larger picture where fascists are seeking to violently impose their will on people who are righteously protesting the system. And you see them now in the school boards, in all over the place, in these anti-mask things. There is a fascist assault on people who care. And this is a quote from our declaration. These days there's a lot of talk about another civil war, especially from fascists in government and the broader society, who think they could just carry out a one-sided slaughter of those they hate, including black and other people of color, illegal immigrants, uppity women, and those who don't conform to traditional sexual and gender relations and norms. This situation needs to be radically changed to where the masses of people are prepared to defeat these fascists and do so as part of getting rid of this system which has bred these fascists and all the horrors. We need repolarization. We need repolarization for revolution. Making real revolution an active and increasingly powerful force of thousands and then millions of people organized to work for and win more and more people to the revolution, radically changing the terrain on which it will be fought. To make this real, we need to get organized now. There is no time to lose. And I'm going to end with a quote from the leader of our revolution, Bob Avakian. Says, instead of fighting and killing each other, what people need to be doing now is uniting to defend each other, opposing all unjust violence, not launching attacks on anyone, but at the same time, not allowing the police or civilian fascist thugs who wantonly brutalize and murder people. People must do this as part of getting organized for revolution. Find out about the Rev Funds. Thank you.
All right, give it up. All righty, our next speaker is going to be Zach from the International.
Like I said, my name is Zach from the International Group. I'm here with from the Artist Electric Alliance. Minutes ago, the jury was on all counts. Letting this foul murder of two anti-racist protesters walk is proof positive that there is no justice in a capitalist country. Rittenhouse was not a lone killer. The gunman was part of a swarm of white supremacist vigilantes who infested Kenosha that night in August 2020. working in tandem with the police. This hideous verdict will embolden murderous fascist thugs and killer cops everywhere. This is the trial of George Zimmerman, the vigilante murder of Trayvon Martin, all over again. All opponents of racist terror should protest this atrocity. We at the Internationalist Group call for worker, black, immigrant action against racist terror. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, folks, so like I said, my name is Kyle Johnson from BLOC, which stands for Black Leaders Organizing for Communities. I've lived in Kenosha for 2 years. And last year really put me through the ringer, not only as a black man in America, but just as a resident of this community. And we have done a lot of work this past year and a half to make strides, to heal, to reimagine what our community looks like. And we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to support the families of those who were slain by a vigilante. I'm not going to say his name because there's no need to uplift him. We know this verdict is wrong. We know there was never going to be any true justice out of this. True justice is two people still walking this earth, engaged, not dealing with debilitating injuries for the rest of his life. But we also need to remember what they were out there for. Come on. And that was for Jacob Blake. Come on. Shot 7 times in the back by a Kenosha PD officer who faced no repercussions. You can't tell me that these institutions are not sick. You cannot tell me that these institutions are not tainted with racism, that are infected with a sickness that has been around since the inception of this country. So what we're here today for is a very simple call. We want to reimagine what our community looks like. We want to reimagine what our community looks like. We need to heal. And when we say heal, we don't mean going back to the status quo, because we saw where that got us. We mean improving. We mean progressing. Yes, sir. We mean moving forward. What does that look like? That means demilitarizing the police. Come on. We do not need vehicles that are used in war zones on American streets. We do not need vehicles that are used in war zones on American streets. We do not need chemical substances banned by the Geneva Convention utilized on American streets on American citizens. We need affordable housing. We need to address homelessness. The reason why JoJo Rosenbaum was out that night was because he had nowhere to go. And we also need to address the education system. That's right. Come on. Maybe if we fully invested into our next generation of youth, then a 17-year-old wouldn't be out on the streets with a gun and kill 2 people and crippling another. We don't need that. So we are here tonight, and we'll be here all night, calling for peace, calling for healing, calling for a reimagination of not only our community here in Kenosha, but also our state and also the nation. Because we all know we need it right now. So for folks that are around here, or in the region, or in the area, swing by. We'll be here all night. We have heat. We have music. We're going to do some yoga. Yes, sir. We're gonna build community. Because that's what we need right now. So I'm going to turn it over to someone who has been building that community the past year and a half, who has done the work to make sure, if you look around for folks that aren't from the community, you could notice that there aren't as many businesses boarded up as there were last year. There is no fence around the courthouse. And that's due to work from folks on the ground like Tanya McLean, the executive director of Leaders of Kenosha. So I'm going to turn it over to her right now.
Hi everyone. We know that this outcome is yet another example of a system that protects white violence and devalues our lives based on who we are and what it looked like. We love, support, and fight alongside the Blake family, the Huber family, the Rosenbaum family, Gage Grosslitz, and the people demanding truth, justice, and safety. We believe individuals and institutions bear responsibility for the loss of Anthony and JoJo's lives and for the trauma and harm inflicted upon Jacob and Gage, their families, the Kenosha community, and those who witnessed this unspeakable violence. We are terrified by this verdict, even as we know no verdict would have brought back the lives of Anthony Huber and JoJo Rosenbaum or changed the impact of brutality on Jacob Blake and Gage Grosslitz. A verdict alone would not keep us safe. We come together to mourn the lives lost to the same racist system that devalues Black lives and devalue the lives of Anthony and JoJo. We are coming together to heal the scars left by the wounds of this grief. We will care for each other and remember why we continue to march. We've been out here for way over a year in the cold and all the elements, and as Kyle stated, we're here for the long haul. As Hannah said, we're not going anywhere. It's time that people realize what their worth is in this community. One of Locke's big initiatives is voting. We know that we need people to get to the polls so that we don't have people like Judge Schroeder on the bench. He's an elected official. We have so many racist people on our county board, in our city council, that are lockstep with the killer's mentality and the people that support him. That is no way to govern. So we're just putting everyone on notice. We're here, we're paying attention, and we're not going anywhere. And we're going to continue to fight the good fight of justice. And again, thank you everyone for coming.
All right.
All right, our next speaker is going to be Bishop Tavis Grant from Rainbow Push.
All right, give it up, give it up.
I want to thank the families of Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum being with us on today as we remember Gage. Today is a national tragedy, a national disgrace. It brings us to the remembrance of Emmett Till. When the jury foreman came out from their deliberations after deliberating 2 hours, they asked the foreman, why did it take 2 hours? And he said it would only take an hour if we didn't have to take a cigarette break.
Yes, sir.
We know what vigilante tactics are all about. This verdict gave value to vigilantism in the streets of America. We all saw the video. We all heard the words of Kyle Rittenhouse when he turned himself in. Out of his own mouth, he said he killed 2 white kids.
Yes, sir.
We saw him in court proceedings. We saw him when they found him after he was missing while out on bail. And this judge used incredible judiciary bias in affording him to go back out on bail after being missing on bail. We saw pictures of him socializing as an underage minor in a tavern. As a matter of fact, he took his mug shot with the t-shirt from a tavern. Here's someone who does not have a license to drive, does not have a license to carry a gun, and is underage, broke curfew on August 25th, went against law enforcement instructions by his own admission on the stand. And we saw a judge who did some of the most blatant acts in blocking evidence, in chastising the prosecutor, in giving signal message, dog whistling from the bench. Equally so, the theme song from President Trump on his phone that went off.
All right.
During court.
I'm gonna shut this stream off. It's been 3.5 hours that we've been on here. Not that I've been sitting here the whole time. I've been doing other things, getting prepared for tonight. But I think we might as well just take a pause here, and we'll start getting ready for tonight, and see where this goes. Once again, if you're still watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be live in just a little bit later. When more stuff pops off, if it does. If it doesn't, hey, that's probably for the best for our country. But seems like a lot of people are angry. Seems like a lot of people are ready to go. It seems to be the word on the street. So we'll see. And all I can say is take care, stay safe, and